fucking put like probably carry-on levels of horror music to play.
Wasn't even that scary. Regardless, as you two have recently come into a mutual agreement in benefits, and by that, I mean splitting rent in a 2-bedroom apartment. It's been about 3 months since both of you have landed, obtaining your license. You find yourself in Stillheoul doing whatever crap work you can do to get out of this place. After all, what's to enjoy here? Well, you could enjoy that it's certainly never boring around here. You could enjoy the fact that you're not homeless. That's a pretty big plus. Regardless, today's a bit more of a weathered day. Each of you have procured your own umbrella through your own methods. 07. As the forecast fills the night sky. Well, presumably night. In reality, it's only about 6:30, but it's effectively already pitch black out. Both of you are on the streets, home as B. You get off work about 15 minutes before. Yeah. Give me a minute.
And great session, guys.
Great session. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
Fuck you, we didn't even say my name!
Yeah, better luck next section, Jens.
Now why don't you great session my ass or better my cock?
That's a sick of the opportunity, I'm sorry.
Great session. It's a great session to me. It's a great session. And I know, because I already want to leave.
Yeah.
Bars. Straight bars. Gay bars, even.
Bars so gay, it made John play a homosexual. Bar.
Apparently someone got
That
their
gay.
shit jacked and they're trying to blame me. Anyways, sorry. B, you get off work about
I didn't
15
believe
minutes before 07, and you can walk home together. Often you use that time to simply walk over to his workplace and accompany him home. You don't talk very often on the way back, but the company is more comforting than the awkwardness of the silence. In fact, right now it's pretty quiet. The work week just ended and everybody's settling back into their homes. You two can begin the walk home through the heavy precipitation, streetlights turning on, vehicle horns blaring, and the sound of distant chatter from inside buildings you pass by. It's calming.
How much money do I have?
Let's give you... Would you say you save or you splurge?
Mainly save.
Let's give
every
you 3 months, you got an apartment, you got to eat, you got to blah blah blah. Let's give you a solid 350 in your pocket.
Okay. What notably open establishments are in the present area that we're both in?
This is more of the work district, if you would call it that. There's not a lot around here.
Okay.
You could go to your apartment, pick up stuff like get ready to go out to eat or something like that. You could... something along those lines.
Well, so we're in the alley in the working district, right? We're in the street.
You're on the street, probably on one of the sidewalks.
Oh yeah, I'm Richard, I forget, I'm
Oh yeah,
B-
Ozzy,
B-
you still never oh wait, no you did.
I did,
Fine, I'm dumb.
motherfucker.
My bad.
Yeah, you are dumb.
Shut up.
B, is it? Right?
Yeah, it's B.
Okay. You see, 07 with a very bright yellow umbrella. Something you would never actually see him with. Almost like he nicked it off someone. He just, like, took it. It's out of place in his possessions. As he just walks around with you back to the apartment.
be with his own umbrella, more of the fashion of this town, gloomy, just black or silver, whatever color it is. He looks at this brightly colored umbrella and he never thought in his what? I don't have the sheet up. Hold on. Thought I did. In his 35 years living would experience the fact that his, I guess, companion is holding this fucking color bar of an umbrella. You picked it up from the kid's store?
He looks over you. No, well, you see, I acquired it through legitimate means. Poor sap. Never knew I hit him.
Of course.
Well, if you're not gonna protect your shit, you're gonna get it stolen. That's what I say.
Yada. That probably costs like 20 at most.
Yeah, maybe. It doesn't feel that much of a quality umbrella, sadly. I just stole it because it suited my fancy.
Whatever floats your boat. Got quite a bit saved. Still want to get out of this place.
Get out of Stillheoul, right? Is that still the plan for us?
Probably.
Well, what I'll say is I kind of like this place. I never get bored, and there's always fun things to do. There's a lot more people around here than my old town. A lot more stuff to steal, take. Where's a
That's fair.
flap? I'm having a pretty good gig. A lot of people get their shit stolen, and they want me to make replacements to it. Jewelry, rings, necklaces, all those sorts.
You always fancied the jewelry.
Yes, of course. You can always sell it off. Jewelry is expensive. It always holds its value.
I got a question, Appo. Would you say B would be working at probably a butcher shop, or would he probably be working like odd jobs, that kind of thing? I don't know if there's a butcher shop here.
If you'd like to work in a butcher shop, yes, but I haven't made anything for it.
Okay. What did you originally plan, like working wise for B? Because I actually do not know.
You know, actually, I could put you in this company. It's called Chasing Tail. There's a big meatpacking plant in the area. It's not exactly a butcher shop.
That sounds
Okay,
perfect.
that can work, yeah. Because I did not. Because I was like, wait, what job does B actually work in? Because I'm like, wait a damn minute.
Oh yeah, Napoleon.
My own
I've-
application.
So yeah, you'd be a lineman at Chasing Tail.
Napoleon, I have a question.
What's up?
Have I got any particular customers yet at my jewelry thing?
You've gotten the average classman. You haven't gotten those kind.
Okay, got it. You still working at that meat processing plant, right?
Yep. Not my ideal position, but it's better than nothing.
He steps closer and he just does a sniffing tilt of his head. Yeah, you smell like you need to take a shower when you get home. You smell.
Yep. Luckily, I'm fucking nose blind. Huh.
Well,
Can't smell shit in this town.
I can't either. He taps his aluminum mask. I'm just fucking with you.
Well, eventually people be bound to comment by fucking meat smell or whatever.
Well, yeah, that's fair enough.
Not enough times that I just don't want people bothering me just saying, "Hey, you fucking smell." Funny story, right?
That would be a funny smell. By the way, have you seen any weird events around town like we saw on the airship yet? Or like that?
Would we?
Depends on what you classify as weird. I mean, you see people get jumped, you see people like commonly get beat in the streets, see drunkards on the side of the road. I don't know what you mean by weird.
Weird. Supernatural. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I was thinking like paranormal, like in the case of like 1313.
I mean, you see oddballs every once in a while, people with like just a little too long limbs, or maybe someone that has oddly colored eyes that are abnormal, or weird hair colors, odd body proportions. Nothing directly like supernatural like you'd see in the Hunter's exam.
Not that would bat an eye.
Interesting. Well, I'm sure something will come up eventually. This place always has its moments, right?
I guess. Well, I'm surprised that I haven't been, jumped.
Oh,
Yet.
yeah. Except that rude fucking asshole at the gate. Just took all my goddamn jewelry money from me. Because I want a bus pass out of here. Fuck. You remember him?
Yeah. Then again, you have those, like, scalping motherfuckers who... I don't know. What they're trying to get with transport. Like, scalping transport. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. Maybe they just want more people in the city for jobs. Or they're just being assholes.
Take the latter. They're probably assholes.
Makes sense. Remind me to go after them one of these days.
Oh, let me join you. Fucking hate these people.
Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck.
As you two would continue down the street, the rain overhead, by now your shoes had already begun to wet. You could feel it almost in your socks even. Though our camera moves from behind your head rather to in front of you, as in the middle of this street between the workman class, we would see a confused hooded figure sort of looking around in the nearby area. Jens, you would get bumped in the shoulder as the workman's class is working past you, on your left, on your right, in front of you, behind you. It's not exactly a flooded street, but some people can definitely get in your way.
As he's bumped, the boy tenses the fuck up before taking a look over his shoulder, keeping an eye out for any paper bags before looking back.
Oh, no.
He raises his eyes above the crowd and scans around the local buildings. It has been a few hours since he checked into a seedy little hotel room, and he's been looking for a place to get a drink for himself, perhaps a bottle of some cheap champagne, or some cheap beer before he heads back to his room to turn in for the evening.
Looking around this nearby area, you see this area is one of the most heavily industrialized in the whole city. It's primarily filled with the likes of mechanic shops. You see jewelry stores, you see maybe engravings, trinkets, baubles, stuff like that. This is not the quote-unquote leisure area. But as you continue to look around, you see something peculiar. You see a bright fucking pissy yellow umbrella in the distance. It's kind of jarring to see it with the otherwise monochrome color palette around you, as when your eyes follow downward, see a aluminum mask you might recognize.
This catches John Zesti's attention. his eyes, God damn it, what is my cat doing? Give me 1 second, sorry. No, the bitch can do what she wants. As his eyebrows raise behind his, never mind, I need to see what she's doing, sorry.
No, you're good. Take your time.
Bright
And-
yellow, a bright yellow umbrella was a great idea.
Yeah, maybe.
Man, it already ended before it even started.
All right, that was end of session, guys. Great work.
Yeah!
Guys, next week, next Wednesday.
All right, next Stillheoul never, baby.
Pardon me.
All right, welcome back, Jake.
So his eyebrows raised, seeing this umbrella. It obviously sticking out from the rest of the crowd, giving him a bit of a muse, as this entire place has been nothing but slate fucking gray. It's like working at a meat shop. Oh wait.
Oh,
He slowly ganders his eyes downward. Hint of aluminum, perhaps a little bit of worn clothing, the vibe of an insane asylum. Oh my! Oh my goodness gracious! And ahead in the crowd, you two gentlemen might spot an oddity, as a figure that you can barely glance as having some sort of a dark green hood over their head would lower their umbrella, and it covers their visage. The umbrella spins in a circular motion before the figure passing in front of it shrouds them from view for a moment, and when the figure passes by one of the other workers in the crowd, the man in the umbrella are gone.
I'm assuming this is happening behind us, right?
I thought Apollyon said the camera pointed in front of you guys.
Clarification of like camera, like general positioning. Hello?
Probably
Oh,
has
yeah.
his feelings or something.
He got raptured.
Damn.
All right, sorry.
General positioning update because I don't know where we would be in retrospect to each other.
So you're on the same side of the street. You're on the right side of the street. Both of you guys, or both groups are, but you're approaching from opposite directions.
I see, I see.
The green hooded guy just lowered his umbrella in front of him, spun it, and then disappeared like a fucking ghost.
What?
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He did the whole Assassin's Creed Brotherhood trailer thing where a Vatican guy walked in front one of the guys walks in front of him.
Oh,
Vatican.
roll me tactile.
Well, he's
roll me
gone.
tactile.
Tactile? Oh, okay.
Oh, can I?
Watch the dice roll fail and then my fun little thing gets ruined.
Okay, wait, hold
It's
on.
not a hard
What
check.
would-
You're surrounded by a bunch of people. It is not a hard
What would
check.
it be the?
That's a,
Can I,
that's a
oh yeah,
Euro
can I,
20, not a 120.
oh
So
yeah,
What
can
would
I
be the
roll?
check to notice
Weird
the
dice.
green hooded figure doing the little twirly?
Napoleon, can I get a check to see if Steven notices this?
I will roll that.
I'm fine with them just seeing it. I'd even say I made it obvious.
Oh, if you made it obvious, he will know.
But I'm rolling tactile?
Yes. Tactile is unless.
Can I make a barter?
Wait, no, finesse. My bad. I looked at the wrong stat.
Finesse.
Finesse.
No, yeah, I'm pulling up my finesse right now.
I haven't DM'd in a while. Kill me.
Okay, roll 1d120. And then... Ooh. If I recall correctly, I put the number in the thing as my plus, and then I also get a plus whatever.
Sure.
And I put roll 1d120 plus 7.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna get... way more out of this, because I also
I
got
gotta,
plus
I
1.
gotta get used to the 120 says.
You guys do not see this man. He disappears into the fucking crowd like the ghost.
How
of
did we
Tsushima.
miss this 6 foot free man?
He disappears into the crowd like Ghost of Tsushima. In reality, we
Well,
see him hunched over. As the camera looks over, he's hunched behind a trash can. All right.
Smoke bomb runs away.
Literally that type of
Damn it.
energy. As
Literally.
he completely disappears from your sight into the crowd. As you two are again left alone after meeting eyes for but a moment with Jens.
It was a small smile that appeared on the bottom half of the man's face. You could tell before the umbrella draped over him.
You see that guy? Was it just my imagination?
Hmm. I did see him do a little bit of a motion. I couldn't get a good look at him.
Well, maybe he's just looking at us and see what he can nick off us. If we just keep walking to the apartment, if suddenly he comes and confronts us, we got 2v1. We win these. Go.
That's true.
07's just gonna walk down the street, completely ignoring the figure with the green hood. It's just a usual occurrence. People do dumb shit around here. And that's very dumb shit.
So, is there any more interactions you two would like to do between one another before going back to the apartment? Or would we like to time skip a little?
I'm kind of curious what Jens is doing in this situation because there's not much more we would be talking about. We would just be like shit talking about this town and shit like that.
What can I say?
Yeah.
Jens is gone. I don't even know where
He's
he is.
gone.
Jens is just wholly gone.
I don't even know where he is. I think he went to Narnia, bro.
The strange man in the green hood with the umbrella has disappeared from view.
I think he heard
Become
voices
just
and
another
he
member of
walked
the crowd.
Yeah. Yep.
You hear a thud as rocks fall. Jens dies.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I would say time skip. Let's go.
Yeah, I would vote for time skip.
Sure.
Guy added somber detail.
What?
As you're on the way back home, go through this time skip. There are a few times when you think you see that green umbrella again, or that green hood again, somewheres in the crowd. But even if you went to investigate, you would find not a hint, not even a bit of zest. Just a lone shadow trailing you in your peripheral.
Interesting. What does Steven have to say about this? Akron?
Steven? Steven's telling you that...
I'm not really sure what's going on, man, but watch out for that guy. Something's up with him. Might be
Interesting.
risky.
My thoughts.
Fuck, they got me!
My thoughts exactly. He's just a hobo. He just wants our money.
As we time skip to the apartment, the rain is still blasting down upon this city. It's not a lively apartment. It's a complex. It looks somewhat like a prison on the outside. The weathered bricks upon, well, architecture of... It's a brick building. There's nothing much to describe except for the one window on every floor. It's a pretty big apartment, maybe about 14 floors, a bunch of rooms on each of them. It definitely holds the working class of this establishment, of this city. You guys are room 3C, which means you're on the third floor, third room. As you make it into the lobby, there's not a whole lot of people here. People are getting home after work. Maybe you can hear the faintest muttering behind you about, maybe we could go hop over on Hail Mary's bar. That'd be a good bar to hop over. Come on, we can gather some of the boys. We can go head over there. As they begin to leave, you're left with this desk clerk as they push up their glasses and just look at you for a brief moment. And look back down at their paper.
I'm assuming there's stairs, not elevator, to this place.
Correct.
Okay. As a clerk looks up to us, I'm just gonna give him a polite little wave and waggle my fingers a little, and then walk towards the stairs.
I do not have much more to comment. They've probably seen the desk clerk like probably just a million times now. They just follow. And they just go back to the same old apartment.
Which who holds the key for the apartment?
Probably me.
Yeah, probably the more sane one.
As your key is put into the keyhole, you make it. Your apartment. It's not much from what you recollect. A 2-bedroom with a small kitchen, 1 bathroom, and what you could label as a living room. You have a black and white box TV there with a couch, so close enough. Each of your rooms has a mattress and a desk that came with the apartment, meaning that you didn't have to splurge on any appliances you didn't need. Although, something was different about your apartment today. Beat, as you're turning the key, you recognized it wasn't locked. You catch the faintest whiff of a mix of acrid pungency and smoke.
Ooh. Even from my nose-blind ass, something's wrong.
You talking, or
I'm muttering to myself, but loud enough that you would be able to pick up some words.
Fair enough. You just gotta wait to see for you to open the door.
Also, be right back because my mom is screaming my name right now, and it's probably because dinner's ready.
Oh, fucking damn it!
Bring the
God
food down.
damn. Yeah. Hold on. I am so sorry.
Fucking scuff.
I swear to God, if the apartment's burning, Apollyon,
What?
I hope you know. 07 would not bring his shotgun into public. He would bring it if he feels endangered, so it's in there.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I'm gonna murder you.
You can't kill me. Roxfall, you die.
In a night sky, you're like shooting star.
No, not Roxfall. Bricks fall. You die.
Legendary poll. Legendary, honestly.
Yes.
Fall, you die.
That's gonna be into my movie.
Dicks fall.
Mods, break this guy's ankles. Holy shit.
Guys, I'm about to get presidential on this kid.
I'm about to get 80s gangster on this guy.
About to go all Slavic mafia on this dude.
I'm about to hit you with There Never Was an Aaron.
Aaron?
I'm gonna give this guy the sloppy Italiano.
I'm gonna reference a cult classic movie.
Once I get my hands on this guy, there's gonna be a whole new supply of meatballs in Africa.
Once I get my hands on this guy, they're gonna need a new season of Sopranos.
Once I get my hands on this guy, we're gonna get a new season of Hell's Kitchen.
Once I get my hands
on this guy,
janitor.
once I get my hands on this guy, I'm gonna kiss this guy.
Once I get my hands on this guy, I'm gonna make Foxy in the closet look like a fucking child's play.
Once I get my hands on this guy, clang, clang, clang,
Clang, clang.
clang.
I hope you guys know this is all on stream, all on recording.
That's tough. Nobody
You guys
is
watching?
watching this stream right now. Oh, if it's you now, get him in here, bro.
Once I get my hands on this guy, I'm gonna feed him to my dragon.
Let's see.
I forget.
What? They're talking shit about my character on their server. What? What?
Once I get my hands on this guy, I'm gonna make sexual harassment look like a pet peeve.
Right.
Once I get my hands on this guy, Bill Cosby's gonna look innocent.
Once I get my hands on this guy, I'm gonna make that glove fit.
Once I get my hands on this guy, the only files they're gonna want released are the ones on my computer.
Guardian, once I get my hands on this guy.
My YouTube channel just got terminated.
We already know you have this shit unlisted, bro.
I get my hands on this fucking guy.
Oh wait, no, it is. I forgot. Yeah, no, it is.
I was about to say, bro, you definitely played copyright music. I think that's what's gonna get you.
Yeah.
Nah, I'd win.
I don't think you would.
Dua Lipa will find Stillheoul.
I'm never playing Dua Lipa in this server.
It doesn't matter. She's gonna find you.
I mean, let her. Shit.
Once I get my hands on this guy, Fortnite isn't the only game I'll be wearing someone else's skin for.
Once I get this.
72 stab wounds.
That's not right.
It is if you've watched Primal Fear.
Oh.
Once I guess what
When
Wait. What?
when
I get my
the
hands on
moon
this
hits
guy.
you like
He's-
a piece of pizza
he's gonna
by
fucking
at
die.
Savory.
when the moon hits your eye and you go through Five Guys, that's amore.
All right, food
Hurts.
finally.
Come in your eyes.
Do you remember the last thing I said, Pookie?
I can sum it up for you.
I mentioned something about like a weird smell of something happening why the room is open.
Of a mix of acrid pungency and smoke as you recognize your apartment isn't locked.
Is there like smoke billowing out the door?
No.
Okay.
Wait, what type of smoke can I sense?
Key smoke.
Smells kind of like when you burn fabric.
Oh.
Okay.
Get the fuck in there? Question mark.
When was the last time you locked the door?
This morning.
I don't have the key.
Presumably you locked it this morning when you left for work.
I blink. I blink hard because the revelation that this door was unlocked for whatever reason does not. They were out for all day, so me
Oh,
just
sir.
slightly confused. One, the burning smell. Two, why the fuck was it unlocked?
07's just sitting there, like tapping his foot impatiently, like, what's going on here? Come on. Oh, you open the door?
One, burning smell. Two, it's unlocked. I swear to God, if someone broke in,
Did you say that?
muttered that, but yeah.
Here's something about breaking in, and his foot stops tapping the ground as he just pushes past you, opens the door, and sees what the fuck is inside.
When you walk into the apartment, you see it trashed. The little bits of food you had in the fridge being planted and scraped across the kitchen counters. The coffee pot was in glass shards sticking in one of your cupboards. You see rotten sriracha on one of the cabinets. Esca Elysium, which, B, you recognize as two words for the rod in the bulb of an anglerfish, which, 07, you recognize as a game name you've heard in passing. Your living room is trashed. The box TV glass being smashed inwards as the little red and blue and green screen flickered on the inside. Your couch having embers on two of the cushions, where you two usually sat next to each other. Not exactly a fire, but it once was. They even went after the curtains on the single window you had, tearing them up with what looked like the work of a fucking cat as they were in shreds on the ground. Hell, the only thing inside that wasn't completely and utterly fucked in this room was a little paper mache envelope in the middle of the room. It was seemingly made out of your bills and papers, as each letter was carved from a different document and caked onto this page.
Well,
You can see him. You can see me just pinch his nose bridge, and just the longest fucking exhale you hear from 07's perspective in his entire life.
well, shit. As he walks past the absolute carnage, I like to enter my bedroom. How's that looking?
The desk that held most of your tools and items and anything you put on it that you didn't want to put on the floor was currently upside down, with a couple of the legs being scattered across the ground. Your tools were also scattered on the ground like caltrops, as it's not there.
No, it's not there. Of course it's not there. He wouldn't put it there, dumbass.
Where
He goes to the bed. I'm assuming it has a raised, like, little undersection, right? He goes to the bed, sits on it, and in the middle of the bed, he puts his hand down under the bed and just starts tapping the frame, feeling the place where he cut a hole into the mattress to put it in there.
You feel wood, and then you feel the little cloth and fiber on the inside of the bed. A little bit fuzzy, a little bit more fuzzy.
He goes in deeper to check. Just still fuzzy. He gets his hand off it. He stands up, gets out towards the corridor, looks at B. Well, they took it.
I'm gonna check my bedroom with just what could have they done?
Well, while he does that, Napoleon, I'm gonna go walk over the couch, get rid of the embers, walk over the curtains, just hit my knees to the ground and start crying about the fucking broken curtains. Anyways, continue on.
As when you walk into your room, B, your room is like the inverse of 07's. The desk is mostly fine, because there was nothing in it, but your bed is completely belly up on its side as each bit of fabric is torn out of it and spread across the floor. You can see each of the fluff, you can see each of every individual bit of filling. Your pillow's on the floor in half. Man.
And the first time in a while, he feels like just what? Just it's an indescribable static feeling where it's like what could have they done to my bed? What was wrong with my bed? Was there is there any patterns within the rooms that I could have noticed?
Roll.
Special roll or
Yes.
regular?
Trait.
Great. Fuck. What was it? Was it plus 25? I don't remember.
Whatever it used. Wait, let me go find the pin message. It's pinned somewhere.
Yeah, because it was plus 25 and skills plus 5 plus 5 plus 5.
I'm changing it and I'm making it straight advantage. So roll twice.
So roll twice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Remind me to change it to double roll.
Yep.
94-91.
So it's not double roll, it's advantage, which means you roll twice, take the higher. Which in this case, 94.
Okay.
There isn't a particular necessary pattern other than what you could pick up to be chaos. It seemed like They just wanted to send a message by tearing up all of your shit. Though, I suppose a pattern you could pick up on is that nothing was left undone except for that letter in the living room.
I checked 07's room also, realizing that the inverse happened, and just like, what kind of vendetta does this said person have against us?
You see 07 just like taking a knee to the curtains, just like just like has like a scrap of curtain just in his hand, just kind of just paying it, like, oh, I'm sorry they've done this to you. Just stand up, look at you. It must have been those fuckers at the goddamn gates.
As you speak 07 and you look over, there's a new addition to the scene. You hear a few taps on the wall as someone is leaning in your doorway with a green hood.
As I hear that like creak from that wooden door frame, I instantly spin around. Hell, the door's not even closed, so he doesn't even know who
And as you spin around,
with knife
you hear
drawn and just ready to go into fight or flight mode until he
hear him
realizes the face.
His face is invisible yet, you goon!
Before you do anything, I like to say one thing. This murderer as he points at you.
Go ahead, Jay.
Here, speak.
Go ahead, Jay.
So, I assume gate guard wasn't all too pleasant to you either, then. You now hear that familiar voice as his arm raises, slowly, grappling the hood and pulling it back, revealing only slightly more beat up now. One Jens Brunstead from all that time ago, as he gives you a sincere, low smile.
Seeing this beat up version of you that's so foreign to him that he's just beaten up now. I mean, what do you expect from this town, really? But he sheaths his knife before giving him a slight smile. Jens, I see we're in the same predicament at this point.
You see him breathe a sigh of relief as soon as you put away the knife. Oh, okay. I was hoping I wasn't going to have you not stab me, or I was afraid you were going to immediately stab me. I suppose the theatrics might have been a bit too much. Hi, he says as he raises both his hands. To be clear, Jens is not beat to shit. He's rather dusted up, a little bit dirtied up, as if he hasn't exactly been staying in the best of conditions. His outfit is a little bit the same, except right now his tank top is black. He bears no hoodie, and he instead bears a long green poncho that has a hood on it, but he seems to have tucked up into a scarf.
07 scans you up and down. He looks over the B. Who's this guy again?
This is Jens.
Hello.
Do I remember Jens? Did I remember Jens? Where did we meet this guy? Are you sure
we
he
were
didn't
in
kill the currents?
Oh, no, I would never.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? No,
pretty
we were in
sure.
the Hunter exam together. It was a few months ago now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Sorry.
You gentlemen will
Remember
have to
we were-
excuse me for my, tactless approach. This is a very hard town, as I'm sure you both have also experienced. You never know, unfortunately, what people may be up to.
Well, this place is down to shit, and the only thing they really have for us here is... He looks over to the papers and folded into... What was it again?
It was like a
The envelope?
paper-mache letter, that... Would you like to read it?
Yes, sir.
Each
Hey,
letter was carved from a different document and caked onto the page as it read, "We don't like your kind round these parts. The Sea Devil says to mosey on out of here, you super mutant freaks." As, at the end, there was another bit of sriracha in a poorly drawn heart. Lastly, there was an address at the bottom to an abandoned bakehouse and brewery specializing in yeast-based items on the outskirts of eastern Stillheoul. It was once known as Bottoms Up.
Take a few blinks. Hey, did you get that same letter?
Same letter?
Well,
What do
this
you mean?
letter was the clearly wait. Is that ketchup or sriracha?
I think that's
It
right.
smells like sriracha.
Cool.
Can't say I've received any threatening letters yet, though. Given the circumstances of what I have received, that might have been a much nicer option.
Wow.
I suppose that explains the state of your apartment, then. If this is your apartment.
Well,
Well, once was.
formally, we're gonna
I
get a
see.
new room because this can't be happening fucking again. They killed the goddamn currents. Anyways. Do you know what they mean by super humans or whatever the fuck freaks? They mean this. We were not that different, right?
I have absolutely
Forgive
no
me
idea
for
what this
saying this,
means.
but I assume they're discriminating against your more unique attributes. All seem to have pissed off a rather merry band of fellows. Have you run into any seedy fellows around here? Perhaps
Seedy?
bag-wielding maniacs with glowish yellow eyes and a rather bouncer physique?
I may have stolen a few bags, but no. Really?
Once you realize this town is full of like bad people, you tend to not notice them.
And it's pretty easy to steal against them.
I think I'd be beside myself if I stopped noticing the ill in people. But nevertheless, you would look around the apartment.
I
Seems
say,
you two are in a bit of a bind, then.
well, of course. We need to find a new apartment, B.
This is all rather forward, but, if you don't mind me saying, I wasn't exactly here with... Or I didn't exactly start to follow you with no succinct reason.
I'm assuming the
There
yellow
are
umbrella.
Oh, you noticed. Yes, it's my favorite trick. I learned that one back in Brewham.
Yes,
I am currently under the ire of a unknown group of individuals. And I just recently got ran out of the last hotel that I had rented, and I'm running out of hotels.
Ah. See.
I was wondering
How
if
many hotels?
perhaps
Well,
6, 7, 8. The number isn't important. I was going to ask you too, and perhaps now it's even more advantageous that you're looking for a new room, if you would appreciate another roommate. For good old time's sake.
well, what I would think, since we have the
That's-
opportunity here, this letter here is addressed to an abandoned building. And abandoned buildings are always fun to take, right? Why don't we just make that our apartment? Just take that.
You're... that sounds like a wonderful idea, if not for the fact that you're saying this address is on the note that was left by the people who ransacked your apartment.
Yeah, we just take their shit. They took ours. We
I don't
take theirs.
assume that there will be a home waiting there for you.
Well,
It
an
sounds like
abandoned
you'd be
brewery.
walking in.
it's abandoned brewery. It's a
sounds-
homecoming gift. Of course. Any free gift is worth fighting for, right?
Jens would give you a look for a minute, like, aha. Well, Mother always did say life is an adventure. How about at least this? I will accompany you two while you go searching for a new housing. How's that sound?
I mean, if we do find a free bedroom apartment, I suppose you can stay as long as you do your part.
Of course, I can do many things. I have many parts I could play. Forgive me, it's just been so tiring staying under these bridges for the past few weeks. This city
Could
smells
imagine.
of oil and musk, and then it smells of rats and booze at the end of the day. But she might need me, he says as he looks a little bit wistfully toward the window.
You get used to the
Window's
smell.
broken in.
He looks wistfully toward this broke-ass window. These broke-ass guys.
Yep.
Valhalla is clearly full.
Yes. Alright. I say we set off.
Yeah. Let's all pack it up and head to the address on the murder letter.
Yep. Let's go.
Welcome to Stillheoul, guys.
Yeah. In character. Well,
Wait, hold on.
if I return to demise, sure. But it would be a fun adventure, don't you think?
I suppose you could say it would be at least a little bit interesting. Plus, with the three of us, what could go wrong? A bomb, a firing squad.
Well,
I'm sure we could get out fine.
while we're walking there,
We literally went through the hunter's exam. What do you expect? First try, even do.
That indeed.
Yes,
I don't think we'd exactly have gotten a second try, but nevertheless, details, devils. Before we get there, though, what if we Jens would turn his head away slightly before remembering the state of his direly empty stomach, before turning back, with not a hint of mischief in his mind. Not a hint. Not a hint. As he looks over. What if we perhaps stopped by a bar or a restaurant and caught up for a bit? It's been some time, and if we're going to walk into a trap, may as well have a nice last meal, yeah?
I did have a bit saved up. Yeah, suppose why not? Oh,
That
what you
seems fair.
thinking?
And I could also support my own meal. So long as it's within the 12 coin range.
oh,
I can always cover.
You
well, we're buddies after all. We'll cover for you.
Famous
That's
last
the nicest
words.
thing anyone said to me in the past few years. Oh, more like the past few months.
Well,
But still, that
along
counts.
the way for getting food and such, we can look for a new apartment if this property that is currently vacant doesn't be currently vacant. Yeah, we can look for new places along the way. Right.
Perfect. We'll browse the streets as we go.
Yes.
Speaking of which, before we go, I got a question. Where's Van?
That? Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I heard that name. Touching up old memories. I am not entirely sure, my friend. After the hunter's exam, me and Van didn't exactly get back together. It was fun, of course, knowing him while we were there, but it seems we had different paths. I've mostly been out on the run for a while now. You know what, I'll tell you more about it over drinks. It's a bit of a long, convoluted story.
Alright.
But out on the run for a while. Rest assured, I'm not tailing the Mafia to your house, at least so I think. Not any Mafias I know of. Just make that clear now.
Squint.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Alright,
If you think
I
it's interesting on
suppose-
paper, you should live it.
Yeah, I suppose time skip now that we're heading out.
No, I want to roleplay going down the streets. I know full well as fuck that Stillheoul City is like fucking Vegas Strip. What do we see as we walk?
You hear off in the distance of a clock tower as it hits 7 o'clock.
Prime hours for banging Mr. Mary. Sorry.
I was actually about to say. The closest bar and grill to you would actually be Ale Mary.
That sounds great.
It was more of a hot spot in this area, as it wasn't so low cal that you'd get jumped for walking in or out, but it wasn't so high cal that you can't afford it. It was definitely the joint place for the workman's class. It was also at a convenient area, as I'm gonna ask chat tonight. How long do we want this session to be? Because I can host this till 12. I can host this till 2 tomorrow. I can host this till 9.
Ideally to the next 2 hours, within the next 2 hours, because
That's fair.
I got a 10-hour ahead of me, John. And then
I
gotta
can do
the
whenever.
whole sale tomorrow.
We're gonna have to do a short bar scene then.
All right, that's fine with me.
That's fine.
That's fine.
As DM magic happens. As
What the fuck?
Oh,
you get fucking warped, you die, testicular torsion.
Rocks
I don't
fall,
want-
you drink.
God damn.
that guy-
Rocks fall, you drink. Absolute cinema. 1 second.
Stop giving me PTSD, gun.
Hey
Pull
fellas.
his fuck out.
I'm about to give head to my PC setup.
Hey fellas.
No. I don't think I was there for that, to be honest with you.
Anyway.
Fellas.
I don't think I was there for the Hey Fellas character, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh,
Yeah.
you weren't. You didn't get the trauma.
Great. That's amazing.
I still
Scare me,
remember like the
especially when they
switch when you fucking locked in. Oh, so peak.
bro fucking. Oh yeah, we're just walking through the fort. Hey fellas.
What the fuck? Why can't I? Why is it? Why?
Hey fellas. No. Hey fellas. Leave me alone. Hey fellas.
Akira! Ah!
Oh, God.
Where is
Food
it?
moment.
Dude, sorry, give me fucking several more seconds.
Shakira.
Alright. Boom, boom, bada bop, boop. I got fucking rate limited. I'm gonna kill myself.
No, you still owe me.
We time skip to the outside of Ale Mary. The Ale Mary is. You two haven't been, right? Correct?
Probably not.
I'm assuming I was there or like tailed people there to
Well, I
steal
mean, like,
shit.
out of RP, you guys haven't been there.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Pot fed. As Ale Mary is this sort of knock-in establishment. It's themed like a Wild West bar. You can see 2 open flip doors as there's a doormat under it for those wet shoes. Seems to be improv. It's not usually there. It's largely wooden and worn as it doesn't have many ornaments on the outside. It seems to be both a bar, grill, and a place to sleep at night, just for those drunkards that can't make it home. When you walk in the 2
Notably is-
doors... Oh, go ahead.
Notably, as you approach the entrance, underneath the outer decking, Jens would have looked around and vaguely been like, "Oh, this brings back memories."
It's been a month, man. As... When you would walk inside, it would be bustling. Every single table was filled, the bar was mostly filled. There'd be people going in and out of the bedrooms upstairs. It was a Friday night after the work week. Everyone was getting a drink. as when you enter the door, you hear shouting from the other side. Oi! Welcome in. Is that Jay?
Jens would have actually made himself rather scarce at this point, so unless he's recognizing him by nothing but the poncho, he's trying to, like, cover himself behind the boys.
I'm like short. You can't cover behind me. You gotta cover behind me.
Fuck.
I'm also like, what?
Alright, you know what?
I'm 5'10".
Guys, I think I've been found, as Jens would kind of poke out from his poorly made hiding spot behind B and give a little wave, just a tiny one. Hello.
There'd be a small jazz record playing at the moment as you get that glare from Mr. Mary, those sort of reddish eyes, that hard look. Welcome back. Come on, come up here.
He looks at you and just says, "You know this guy? Why does he know you?"
Oh, nothing big. He just served me drinks. He's a wonderful barman. Come on, let's go get drinks, he says, as Jens, now seemingly apprehensively with his walk, approaches the bar.
One just okay. Let's take a look at the surroundings. Oh boy, that's gonna take a lot to keep track of. Okay, but it doesn't matter.
Well, as confidently as always, Seven just goes to the bar.
Jay, my man. As you see him shaking a drink at the moment, I'm surprised to see you here after what you said last time you were here.
I'm surprised to see myself in the mirror sometimes when I wake up, so that makes two of us. You sound rather pleasant for all intents and purposes. I feel like anybody else in your situation would kick me out of this bar.
Business is
Not that I'm
booming. I can't
complaining.
be mad at you.
I don't assume I had anything to do with that.
No.
Yeah, thought so.
Ah.
So, what's He would look back at the walking wallets for the evening and look forward again. What's on the menu for the evening?
Damn. Alright.
By the way, that is not his thoughts. Those are mine. Jens is a kind soul, I swear.
Alright, I see how it is.
Though you don't see how it is. You, in fact, heard how it is.
You'd see as he would lean on the desk, putting his shaker to the side. I got this new thing on the
Gave her something.
menu. I call it a market employee. It's called my mystery meat.
Mystery meat.
Do I see how much
The name's thematic.
That's for sure. But
a record? Do I see like a little thing above the bar? How much it is?
you see no menu.
Okay. Well, at the word of mystery meat and his own chaotic inquiries, he will like slam like $20 on the fucking bar and be like, give.
Hey,
I
07.
Yeah.
After you've been served, can I look at the mystery meat before you devour that thing, as you did was that at the airship, if you remember?
Well, I'm sure it'll be fun.
Yeah, I just want to see what meat it is.
What the hell else
I
you
will-
get?
just have a steak and apple juice.
Steak and an apple juice. Oh God, you're just as fruity as the first time you came here.
What's the problem
Just
with a good
whiskey
apple
neat.
juice every now and then? I
The
adore
problem
fruit.
is that you're in a goddamn bar, pussy.
Sure, and I'll drink what I want. Isn't that the spite of a real man?
Not the spite of a real man is a drunk man.
Got a whiskey neat for me.
You'll
See,
get
now
me-
Give me
that's in order.
Give me a pint of beer.
Now that's also in order. Fucking apple juice.
Also, get my friend over here, that apple juice motherfucker over here, a pint of beer too.
Ah, I got you.
Perhaps I shouldn't be drinking, he says as he raises a hand.
Mr.
Under
Weird
the
experience.
recent conditions.
You'd see as he would pick up that shaker once more before dropping it under the bar, beginning to move back as he yells conspicuously in the door behind him, presumably to the kitchen. Oi! Give me a country fried steak and a order of the mystery.
Or
As-
get me a cunty fried steak, sorry.
as he
Oi,
walks back
give me your
out to the
Oi.
area,
Boy,
beginning to slam down a bottle of this new beer. It was in this glass as it was just completely jet brown. It had almost no labeling as they call it Modelo. Tell me what you think. Of it.
he grabs this beer. I'm assuming it's in like a cup or
It's a glass
just,
bottle.
Just straight. Okay, yeah, got it.
No, Jens gets the sippy cup.
Yeah, he gets a sippy cup.
He gets a sip cup.
Funny you mention that. I'll do this bit now. Hail Mary unironically gets one of those titty nipple attachments and puts it on your cup before sliding it to you.
Jens would grin to this. Aha, very funny.
That's what baby get.
He would also just pass you a dollar bill for that.
He would take
He'd pop the bitch off the top of the cup and just drink that shit normally.
Oh,
You would hear a slight snort from Brynhard, just like, okay, this is the guy.
As I'm telling you, Ale Mary is the goat. The fact that you haven't been here before is criminal. You still don't know if he's the guy who put a hit on my head, but he is the goat. Even if he did.
well. 07 takes a long gulp. As he's kind of just waiting for the mystery meat, he's impatient, and he just starts drinking it more and more and more.
It's bitter, it's barley, it's earthy, it's a Modelo for sure.
Ah,
Oh. I suppose while we wait. How have things been for you two since the exam? It's been some time. I'm sure you must have some stories to tell, especially with your apartment looking like a pigsty. No fault of your own, of course.
well,
We've just been living.
let's see. I got here, got to a jewelry store, stole my acquired goods, and got shooken down by some
Well,
asshole by the gate to the city. So I couldn't leave. I found this guy over here with the same problem. So we started to hunker down. I got a job at a jewelry store. I'm assuming my skills will be good there. B
So you've
got
been trapped in this city because you can't find another way out than the front gate?
yeah. They shook me down
We're
for all my work.
hunters. I'm sure we could have found some way. If that's what you really want, I'll go with you. We can find a way together. I'll need to stay in the city, but I could help you get a way out.
I like this place. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, you and I have
Eventually
very
get
different
out,
definitions of
just
fun.
not right now.
As you say
So,
this to 07, you also get reminded why he's wearing an aluminum mask.
Two hunters trapped in Stillheoul City.
Yes.
What an irony. I suppose these licenses really don't get you so far, do they? In any case. You two wouldn't mind if I share why I'm here? I suppose it's only fair.
I suppose why not?
Fair enough.
Well. Have you two heard of the Verdant Cavalier?
No.
A little bit of a local
No.
legend. Something of a pride for me. I've been going around ever since the hunter exam. See, my initial reason was that I was hoping to sell a hunter's license so that I could make money from my parents' farm to stay in business, but unfortunately, by the time I'd gotten home, big industry had gone and kicked their farm well past the ability to remain in town. But luckily, they had a retirement plan set up. See, and Mom and Pop, they told young Jens to go and do something with that license, to do something with himself. And so young Jens did exactly that.
You hear a glass
I've been going about-
slam on the countertop with some ice clicking in it. Brynhar's whiskey neat. Y'all hunters.
Wait, was
Yes,
ice?
sir.
Is that what you said?
Y'all hunters.
Jens would simply grin a bit. There is a chance you may be standing before a group of fledged hunters, yes?
Ah,
Believe I have a license.
now
I don't
it
assume
makes
this
so
means
much
I'm going to
more
get bagged
sense.
again.
Apple, correct me if I'm wrong, but you said there was ice in it.
Yes.
I said neat, which means no ice.
Oh, I thought I thought you said something else. My bad.
Yeah, DM.
Kill
Goddamn.
yourself. Yeah, the band. There would not be ice in it. Rather, it would be in a chilled glass.
Okay, yeah, I was like, wouldn't that be on the rocks?
Guys, Apollons is losing his fucking touch. He put ice in
Oh
my fucking...
fucking god! Kill yourself. You don't even DM anymore, Jay. You're literally mid RP.
I
Holy shit.
literally DM'd the other day.
Yeah, DM me. Do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? You hold still here. I'll play Jens.
Okay. Mr. Mary would say as he sets down your beer.
Wow,
Beer?
DM
What was he
got it
saying?
wrong. It's not a beer. It's a whiskey.
Oh, sorry, whiskey. As he sets down your beer, I was just kidding. I was... See?
I like
And he
to
reaches
think
his
this
full ass
is-
hand and he full fists all your ice out of the glass as he goes, I was just kidding, you little bitch, and he throws the beer in your face before running out the back door.
Okay, let's get back to the RP.
Whiskey, fuck, guys,
Oh,
drop my
this guy's
stuff.
losing his touch, honestly. Okay, let's get back.
I'll be back.
As that makes a lot more sense now.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
I know who the hell you are, 07. I know who he is, Jay. I know who Brynhar is. I know a lot of people in this town. I also know when stuff happens. Hunters ain't taken too kindly in Stillheoul.
Why the
yeah.
'Cause
We
you
can
guys
probably
are
tell
rich
already.
Super mutant bozos.
I wouldn't say superhuman, but
Yeah, you
rich,
guys are-
yeah.
No. Look at here. You pass an inhuman exam just to flex this past that you're better than us. I don't view it that way. But these fellas, as he sort of purveys his head around the bar, they do.
That's truly unfortunate.
Truly.
What a shame.
I worked hard for this plaything.
Would anyone take notice, like, when I take a quick scan, would anyone take notice the fact that he's mentioning hunters, or is it too loud to notice?
You're getting glares from the other people at the bar, but anybody in tables isn't.
I see.
Those glares. Kind of unsettling. I don't know if they're gonna shank us or not, but we'll keep a close eye. I
Wouldn't be the first
guess.
time.
Maybe they'll potato sack you. Right, Jit?
Jens would turn over then. But
That-
nevertheless, long story short, I've been going about making use of my license in, I'd like to say, a philanthropic way. How do you say it? Philanthropical? And such philanthropically has led me to Stillheoul City. I'm here on a mission, nevertheless. I'll tell you more another time.
So you're telling me you got the option to leave this place?
If they didn't let you out, I assume I'd fare no better. I'm sure there are certain parties that want to see me die in this place.
That seems fun.
Not at all, but it is rather invigorating.
That makes more sense why we got apartment trash, right, B? Why do... I'm assuming they just don't like us because we're planting them around, right? The underpasses?
I mean, it's not exactly private.
You see,
Yeah.
what I don't understand is, if someone can just buy a hunter pass, why would they not just try to gain our trust and then take the hunter passes? It's a little bit backwards. Jens now says a little bit quieter, as apparently they've been speaking loud enough for everyone in the bar to hear.
He was just a bartender.
You said other people were giving us glares.
Oh, well, yeah, when the bartender spoke up, but they didn't hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I see. I see what's happening here.
What? He looks... 07 looks to his right. Yeah, I fucking know. This place sucks. He just whispers.
What? As a random
What?
drunk to your right says.
Don't worry about it. I'm just talking to myself. I do that.
Nice shirt,
Yes.
Jens would say over to the drunk.
Drunkard.
And he just... Yeah, he goes back to his right. Can you please quiet down? The other people can hear you. Oh. Well... That piece of information's interesting, don't you think? Hunter's passes and all?
I suppose a little bit, but it's to be expected. Status symbols are always contextual. God damn it, guys. Sorry. Status symbols are always contested in modern day. It's nothing too succinctly different from wherever else you could go.
Got a point there.
You know what? That gives me an idea. Mr. Mary.
Yeah, what's up?
As a bartender, you must know your way around town pretty well.
I'd say I do.
Would you happen to know of any spaces where a man and his friends could get a apartment that's not likely to be ransacked or robbed? Not to say it's secure or even homely.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Well,
I suppose that would be the case, but if you have
I'm
any
sure I can
suggestions.
find some.
well, also, Mr. Bartender, do you know about this? Any information on this abandoned brewery thing? We had a letter. You see? Apartment, you see?
You talking about
You know nothing about-
Bottoms Up?
Yeah, that place.
Bottoms Up. Now that's a reliquary name. You see, that abandoned brewery, mill, whatever the fuck, used to be one of the bigger places in Stillheoul. For the first 10 years of its life, shit. Now, that was probably the biggest boom of an economy we had. But something, I think a big accident they tried to cover up ended up happening. Like someone fell in the mill type thing. Whole thing got shut down the day after its big boom. Like, there was no signs of it at all. I mean, it was a bristling establishment for the longest time. But it just randomly
Sounds
shut
like somebody
down.
had it shut down.
Yeah.
Could be. Could be.
Now, pray tell, why would somebody that want a bar like that shut down?
In a bar. It's a brewery in the
Mel-
middle.
Oh, forgive me, sorry. Why would someone want a brewery like that shut down?
I couldn't tell you. For once,
Maybe
I'm back.
maybe a rival faction of the owners or something. Maybe.
Speculation, just the most fun thing.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Well, when's my mystery meet? I'm quite curious about that.
Oh, fucking. As he would get up and begin to move back, banging on that kitchen door as the metal rung out. Robbie! Where the fuck is the food? Hear some muffled yells behind the door, just the...
Exactly.
as Mr. Mary busts in there, yelling, as you hear 2 or 3 different people yelling as the door closes behind him.
That'll help.
Have you two ever been to this place before? I swear, it's one of the most fun places in this city.
I can see why it's so much fun, but
I can see.
Isn't it? And I have to say, I was never too religious myself, but the religious themes are very on point.
yelling
You're
certainly.
a ruler crack. Oh god.
See?
Yeah.
It's just like spending time with an actual priest! Just kidding, just kidding.
Hey, children back there. Oh,
No.
Release the Mary files!
Oh my god.
Well,
well,
how's the Mr. Mary's mystery meat?
quite curious about that.
Mr. Mary. Mystery. So I apologize. Mystery.
After about 2 minutes, he'd come out with 2 plates. One Jens's broomstick.
Oh wait, he didn't have it yet? Fuck, my bad.
As the other would be this conglomerate of browned red meat. It was sort of
Did
in
I
a
s-
pile like mashed potatoes. As what would you like to do?
Did I try to even identify what means what?
Almost like a sausage. You can't pinpoint any one, as it's all ground up together.
Well, that's certainly one way to serve up meat.
Well,
Mr. Mary's meat.
this reminds me of a place. Huh. Well, I'm digging.
He tosses you a spoon as it clatters against against the plate and almost bounces onto your lap.
As he's like an inch away with his hand, almost gonna just like take it in his hand and just eat it. Oh, thank you. As he reaches down to his lap.
It's very
It's good food.
It's very salty. It has this sort of astringency and kind of acidity to it. It's not tender, but it's not hard to chew through. It's like I can't give you
mush.
a parallel taste. But the primary flavor is definitely salty.
Ah, I see. After the first bite, he just kind of just like nods his head a little bit. Interesting. As he just goes for another bite. Just the salt.
Was Jens's
Ah.
steak?
Jens's steak was much nicer. It was country fried, which means it had batter on the outside, and it was, well, fried. As it was very light and airy. It had almost no stringiness or toughness to the steak. It was, most of the gristle had actually boiled out of the oil, meaning that the steak was very absolutely pleasant to chew through.
Oh.
You know, Jens has a happy little look on his face. He's enjoying his little steak. He's a little guy enjoying a little steak.
As I'm just enjoying my whiskey.
No, whoever's paying, that's gonna be about, as you can see him mentally noting each and every plate. About 37 right there. But
Alright,
tell
I'll
you
pay
what,
for the entire thing.
I like you, Jay.
Napoleon.
35 flat.
Ah.
Question. Are you talking about his steak or my meal or both?
Collective.
I said I slapped on a 20 for the mystery meat.
Mhm.
So
So you definitely paid your part of the meal.
Gonna need 40 more where that came from.
15. 15.
15 more.
Alright, guys, let's get these rolls ready. So I'll throw the chair if you guys want to run first, since I have the
Okay.
best finesse stat. I'll jump out the window.
Okay. This is a full bar.
Yeah.
We're even
We'll
if we
make
pass
it.
Hunter exam, I don't think we're gonna be making it on this one, boys.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I don't think we're making it.
They ain't all employed.
Okay, bro.
God.
Get the fuck out my bar. Okay. All right, guys.
Anyway,
It's interactive.
we paid.
Yeah, let's just say that.
Alright. Ready to explore this abandoned place?
Well, before we head off, O7 would, as he's finishing his plate, to the bartender. Do you know who inhabits the nowadays?
Your mic cut out.
Oh, sorry. Do you know who inhabits the brewery nowadays?
Inhabits?
Yeah.
My guess would be no one. I mean, it's abandoned for a reason, ain't it? That just makes
Sounds
sense
like-
to me.
Sounds like excellent real estate.
Might be a gang place. As he say under his breath, not exactly at you.
Interesting.
Yeah, I almost thought the gangs of Stillheoul had standards.
Well, free beer.
You'd hear as Mr. Mary would be cracking the fuck up. No.
No,
No.
he couldn't even afford a nylon head cover, I know.
Alright.
I think we start heading towards abandoned brewery.
Yeah, we wrap up our meal, give Mary his counterfeit bills, and be on our merry way.
Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah, you're getting jumped. Yeah.
They can't
No, actually.
Blue Eyes White Dragon!
Oh, god damn it.
Fuck did you just say?
Shut the fuck up. I want.
Use my...
No, don't. No. I know that reference. No, don't. No. Shut the fuck up, Kayaba.
Anyway, next scene.
I'm assuming the dollar bills I had were just like stolen.
Yeah, they're coins. But yes,
Oh, great. Yes, very stolen.
probably.
Yes, yes.
Alright, give me un momentor.
Probably one of the most entertaining bar scenes in a while.
Yes.
Alright. From here on out, we'll have to lock the fuck in, chat. Alright. Give me a couple minutes. Perfect. You know, I think a polyod sessions would be half the time if I just like prepped music before session. You know what I mean?
Polyon, I
Before
have a
your
question.
session is cringe when you can just take the time in the session to figure out what you want to play.
What's up?
Remember, if we all keep doing it, we all look better.
Yes. Becomes the standard. Yes. I was gonna say, what the fuck is this word prep? What is that word? What does that mean, man?
As you guys are heading towards the brewery, yes?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Approaching this abandoned brewery from a distance, you can clearly see that it's aged. Rust built itself on the outside. It honestly looks a lot like any other old regular brick warehouse, having 3 clear stories with windows, shrubbery along the outside of the building that's beginning to die in the cold. Though, an abnormality that the 3 of you would notice is that a smoke exhaust in the top of the building is still active. How bizarre. A little hazard sign was next to one of the main entrances, bolted in the ground with a pole that was leaning left, almost touching the ground as it says in big letters, "Ethanol warning, no smoking allowed. Must be 100+ feet away from the distillery."
I'd point up to the chimney. Dare say someone didn't read the sign.
Well, it must be running. Someone's must be.
You guys can go through the front door, you guys can go through a broken-in window.
I think it's more on class for 07 to walk around the perimeter and find like a back door.
Yen's gonna start looking up at those windows.
I stare for any openings, seeing what's inside.
Most of the windows are about probably on the 2nd story or up, so it would be a little bit difficult, but not impossible to get into them. Looking in through any of the nearby areas, you would just see an empty warehouse floors. The windows weren't exactly meant to be looking in, but rather looking out. They don't show you much except for wooden expanses or, on the first floors, stone floors. You can't see much.
Is there any back entrances if I go around the side?
Going around the side of the building, there would be the import entrance, which is just this big metal gate alongside this one of those raise up sheet metal doors with also a side door.
Okay. 07 is gonna walk up to that side door. Yeah,
We're
pull
all
out
going
his.
to emphasize.
Yes. Of course. He's in the zone. He knows what he's doing. He's gonna crouch down to the doorknob and start picking that motherfucker.
You don't have to. It's unlocked.
See. Well, he just got going. He's not gonna tell Jack shit.
You're going in alone.
Yes, sir.
What are the other 2 doing as 07 had disappeared?
You know, it would be very funny if we went on the opposite side of the building.
Yes.
We want to be funny. I don't want to split the perspective here. I'm gonna say Jens was actually walking pretty close behind
So,
John Entry and saw him go inside. He's gonna look over in B's direction. What is B doing?
Just staring around, trying to notice any abnormalities, patterns, kind of things like that. Being alert is always like a cat. As he would
He'd
notice it,
wave
he would
over at
notice-
you. He'd nod you over. We appear to have made entry.
Ah, shit. Okay.
He kind of speed walk over to the Nanor.
Yep.
door.
Open the door.
As you open up to this wide expanse, The first thing you notice is the graffiti lining one of the walls being bubble letters saying Game Changer. A large spiral staircase in one of the corners leading up and down, as directly in the middle of the room was a massive wooden derelict. Just a hole maybe 10 feet in radius with a massive pole in the middle. Peeking over, you could see frothing yeast that had been rotting for however long. A single, still running automated stirrer pushing around the foaming, clumping, and drying bread babies. The rest of the room is very industrialized. Loose nails, broken boards littered around the place, as you'd see more graffiti like Expedition, Varendul, Lost to Time, Kalani Rules, Theodore Drools, Onward, The Red Demons, KS plus NS, Static Cats, Kill John Doe, and Tybalt was here. Yes, it was spelled W-U-Z.
He would pass by Tybalt was here and think to himself, what a stupid fucking name before going onward.
Well,
Wait, holy shit, guys!
well.
Hmm.
Well,
You're free to watch.
as we go upon O7 obviously knows what he's doing, so he's just like crouched down to the ground, just going between things. All stealthy like. Do I hear anything except the automated sure.
No, you don't.
I don't, okay. I'm assuming there's a door on this floor, or is there only way up is the spiral?
The only way up is the spiral.
Is there a door on this floor, on this way?
There would be one which would be maintenance to the distillery.
Is there any like bottles in these crates, or is there any like bottles?
You'd have to open a crate. They're sealed.
They're sealed. Interesting. What? Tell me what the kind of crates there are and what they're labeled as.
They are massive 4x4 feet wooden crates, probably weigh like 200 something pounds whenever they're full. As most of them are unlabeled, but you see the occasional Prime Beer 1880, or you might see something that would be reminiscent of the company brand, which would be Bottoms Up.
He's gonna go over to this bottoms up crate and I'm assuming I have no pry tools. I'm just gonna stick one of my goddamn tomahawks in there and just start pry it with that.
You begin to hack at it as
I'm not gonna hack at it. I'm gonna pry it from the lid.
that tomahawk is gonna snap if you pry it. This is a big fucking crate, like probably 6 or 7 inch wood.
Alright, fine. I'll do that. I'll hack at it. Okay.
Nice.
As slamming into it multiple times, you hear as wood chips would spread across the floor. You would see as TF2 unboxing sound as when you look inside, it would be, what is that? Huh. It's completely filled of what seemed to be dead yeast and bread. Like a sourdough that was started but never fulfilled. It's almost overflowing in the crate. Maybe at one point it was, but you see it visibly breathe when oxygen comes into the crate.
Well,
Jens would look over and down at this shit.
he's gonna just grab like a bunch of it and just like form it into a ball.
It is unfathomably sticky in your hands. It feels like almost sand, but it has the texture of a slime, and it's an autistic person's nightmare. As you can't even form it into a ball.
You sure you
it
want to be
doesn't
touching
stick
that?
to itself.
Okay. It's just gonna come out of his hands.
It's like wet sand
Yeah.
Play-Doh.
He's just gonna be very disappointed, and he's just gonna just trying to get off his hands as he.
Oh, it's impossible.
Well, I'm guessing the next person I see will have a fun surprise. Smiley face. what is the other people doing?
Just kind of exploring around this place. Not entirely sure what to expect from an abandoned place that is, well, probably overrun by gangs or something like that. There's graffiti here and whatever.
Jens is trying to reference where he is in relation to where he remembers that chimney being.
The chimney. Oh, that's actually. Wait. Fucking. Yeah, wait, that's. You cooked. Hold up. Roll me tactile. I'm gonna give you a plus 20. I fucking cooked.
Roll 1d120. Then that's a -2, so that's only a +18.
Only a plus
Oh.
18. As. You can't exactly pinpoint it, but it definitely wouldn't be in this room. You assume it would be. From where you came in from the back, it'd be somewhere to your right, so on the left side of the facility.
Is there
Jens
like
would make his way over in that general direction,
is the spiral
looking
over
for
there?
doors and shit.
The spiral is over there.
As I see Jens start going over there, he's gonna follow his lead and he's gonna go up to the spiral.
I also do the same, just kind of behind 07. But checking my back once in a while because you never know in this fucking city.
1 second. Alright. As you would end up making it to the second floor, this seemed to be the main brewery floor, as you see a bunch of trench drains in the floor for water. It would be a distillery room with a bunch of big boilers for beer. It was like an epoxy floor. You know what I mean by those big brewery distilleries, right?
Yeah,
Those massive
yeah,
metal fucking funnels and cones.
yeah.
Yeah.
I get you.
This room would be filled with maybe 16 of them in lines, 4 lines, as there was also a bunch of those fuck, what were they called? The kegs, the one that had like the tube that you siphon out of.
The distiller?
There was also yes. There was also a massive ceiling. When you look up, it kind of gets dark before you see the end of it, as there's no big lights in here, only the lights on the actual distilling machines.
They're on.
Yes. All
Who would be trying to pitch a pint at this hour?
Well, before that even happens, as 07's the first one to get through the door, he's just gonna kind of wave to you guys to like get the fuck down and crouch. Are we on like a catwalk above?
No, you're on the floor of the distillery, but there is a catwalk overhead.
How would I get up there?
You'd have to explore.
Okay. Is Jens behind me or is B?
Jens is currently down in a crouch. He's kind of doing the Slav squat right now, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. 07's got a single. He's going left. He kind of just signals so you go right.
Just
Jens would
left,
turn
right?
to left, right, go. Jens would shift himself to the right before waiting for you to start heading down into the left.
He's gotta go.
He's gonna go.
07's going to the left, Brynhard's going down the middle.
Yeah.
I would assume I would go down the middle, I guess.
Alright, as going down the right and going down the left, you would make it towards this same site. You would be in between the likes of the distillery and breweries, as once you start heading down into the hallway, it gets significantly hotter in this room. You notice on the floor as you step over these drains, your feet kind of make these clattering metal noises. Pong, 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 pong. The grates look used. They are wet. They sort of have steam or water droplets on top of them, as you can even see a few pipes running under them.
Yes. Raccoon, I have a question. Is there? I'm assuming these machines work on electricity, right?
Yesn't. They produce
I'm
a lot
assuming-
of carbon dioxide, so most of them are gas.
Do I see where the gas lines are going, or are they but embedded into the ground?
Yeah, they're embedded.
There's all this gas you speak of.
Well, whoever the fuck is doing this shit, I want to turn it off. This is abandoned, for fuck's sake. There's a reason this is turned off. Is there anything to the left I can see? Or is it just giant disarrays?
To your left, so you're on the far left side.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jens is on the far. So you would not see something. They are distilleries, but Jens on the far right side would, and I guess Brynhard would also see this since he's in the middle. You two would both see a door at the end of the hallway that seems to be another spiral staircase leading up to the catwalk overhead.
Jens would, crossing the stairway, look up toward the catwalk and give it a good scan.
I would like you to go ahead and roll me attention.
I'd like you to fuck off.
I would also, by noticing this stairwell, looking up, just out of pure paranoia, also
May
want to
also
roll
roll
for attention. All right.
That's 16. Uh-oh.
07's just gonna be completely oblivious to this, and he's just gonna keep walking.
Okay, attention's 8.
Oh.
Damn!
Guys, on a 16 and a 14, we look up and the combined sparkle of our eyes gives away our position.
It's like looking through a sniper glint to Jens's innocent eyes. You know, they ping, ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Jens's eyes, they always go like bring ding 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 ding.
Oh, that is so peak. As both of you, when you look up to the catwalk, you see nothing. You see the metal lines of the staircase. The grates aren't see-through, rather they're stacked on top of each other, as there seems to be a rug all the way along the legs of the catwalk. As you can see the sides of the railing, they're mostly rusted over and clearly used over years of this place being here.
And they're gonna look over to Brynjar, kind of nod himself over toward the stairway as he's gonna start slowly getting over to it.
I'm assuming I'm circling around, I can start seeing the stairwell.
Yes.
Or no? I'm gonna start heading over there.
Am I in the direction of the stairwell also?
Yes. You can also
Alright, then.
see it as all three pathways lead up and meet up at the same spot at the end of the hall.
Okay, so I guess I'll be probably the second to go on the
You
stairwell.
would be the first, and then Jay, and then us.
Oh, okay, yeah, then I'll.
Alright,
go first.
Raccoon.
Yes.
Now I see the stairwell. I see the catwalk. May I attempt to scan
Roll
it?
attention!
Please, please, please.
Please get a 6, bro. That'd be so fucking peak.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
go.
I'm just praying on your downfall. Time to pack it up, my guy.
20, below 20, below 20. Come on.
Get fucked.
Alright,
Please,
Get
guys.
fucked.
Please, Abre, please.
I need you to die slowly. Bro, what are these low rolls? What the fuck is these low rolls? What?
No. Have we noticed the rolls? Okay.
Dude,
Okay.
Alright.
Rolling.
Alright, let's go, baby.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice, baby.
Nice.
Before you comment, can I comment on the rolls? Okay, we start off with 122, a 94, a 59, a 16, a 14, and a 52.
Jack Black, your ass is mine!
Just get him out of the way right now, guys.
Am I that DM?
Yeah, you are.
Well, you could also
Gotta respect the rules, guys. We gotta respect the rules.
gotta respect the rules, man.
I have no respect,
Oh,
except for the rules. Of course.
You know, I think I am that DM.
Oh,
You look up
Oh,
to see
no.
the catwalk as you watch as Stephen passes over your vision for just a moment, and he sort of looks down at you and says,
Fuck is you looking at?
Blake Catwalk.
Fucking Steven!
And he just like leans to the side, kind of look over behind Steven.
when you look to the side, you feel as Stephen's hand places on your shoulder and he looks up with you.
Yeah, you're looking at a mighty fine skywalk there. It's made of metal. Did you know that, buddy? Fucking idiot.
Of course I fucking know that. Trying to see if anyone's up there, you cunt.
Oh, really? Really now? Oh, maybe open your fucking eyes.
I'm sorry, they might be fucking burnt, you cunt.
You guys are only hearing half of this conversation as you hear 07 yelling to himself.
That's just
Really did lose that attribute, did he?
It's just 07. Been dealing with that for a minute now. You get used to tuning it out.
Feel for you, truly.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Oh, that's good.
But no, you don't see anything peculiar.
Okay.
oh no, bro.
Oh no, bro.
Oh no,
King Steven.
Oh no, bro.
Anyway,
Oh,
by
yeah,
the time we
back
get
up.
to the top of the catwalk, do we notice anything off the bat?
entered the door yet.
Oh,
I'm
I thought we were on the stairs. My bad.
Hold on. I have a question.
What's up?
Question. Did I see any windows looking into this room?
No. No.
Alright.
Yeah, I say that with my chest. No.
Okay. I'm assuming I'm the third one towards the door because I was in a talkative mood.
Would you like to be? How would you guys like
Yes.
to order yourselves?
Probably me first, then Jay, then Feed.
That'll do it.
All right. Brynhar, I need you to roll me an instinct check.
Instinct. All right. What is my instinct? I have not looked at the sheet in a minute. Where the hell is instinct? Oh, okay.
You passed by 2. You passed by 2. Wipe the sweat off your brow as when your hand moves towards the door, you feel this sudden instinct that you need to step to the right.
I
Or at least
stepped
step
to the right. I
Nah,
stepped
he
to the
stands
right in a
still.
way.
He stands still.
Nah, against all odds, stands still, gets fucking saw massacred.
Tanks it.
Before your hand, are you actually doing that?
I immediately take a step back.
As goosebumps rise on your skin, as the hair on your arms raise, you hear as a sudden crash would land right in front of you what seemed to be a massive wooden crate smashed open on the ground as it seemed to have fallen from above. As when you look, you see someone drop from the above catwalk from the rafters, landing on some of the wood chips that spread from the broken box, with their hands sticking into what was once the box, being a large amount of mill flour bags, as his hand retrieves a handful of the powder. they're entirely unimpressive. You swear you've seen this guy 4 different times and 4 different people and 4 different faces around Stillheoul. Being this average, short, white guy with black hair, a black tuxedo and a tie with a white-collared undershirt and some fine black slats. Little to no dirt on him with some wear, though, having lived in eye bags. They seem painfully average, looking over towards a few of you with a couple words from a low-spoken, consistent tone.
Oh, you two really were brave enough to come. I owe chores for the week.
Well, we got company.
So are you the current
Oh
murderer?
dear.
You would see as he would whisk away the powder from the flour upon his hands. As he sort of looks towards you and then looks towards the third figure that he absolutely hadn't accounted for.
And you brought a friend.
I'm the moral support. And you are?
Murray. Murray Reload.
Is Spanish?
Where
No.
which ref?
Just an unimpressive white guy with black hair.
Wow.
Does he have the slit on the throat?
No.
No, okay. I wasn't sure on that part.
Well, as
Uh.
07 looks at this man, he doesn't get a feeling. Can I roll a feeling if he was the guy who broke into the apartment or not?
How many instincts?
Yes, sir. Alright.
87.
So,
Okay.
okay.
This, you get a hunch that this is not the guy that broke into your apartment, though you do get the hunch that they are related. And lastly, you remember how earlier you were talking about, have we seen anybody with weird traits? This guy is exuding the same energy as 1313 or something like that.
Well, 07 kind of just looks at this guy, sees that he wasn't the one and broke into the apartment, and he just like, all right, cool, and he just get up from his crouch, and starts to warily back away because he has a feeling something's gonna go wrong.
So it's the guy you least expect.
Yes, sir.
He's about to pull out some lawyer's papers and start going all culling arc on us.
Oh God.
So you're just gonna begin walking away?
Just backing off. I'm gonna go behind a story or like peek my head around one. Kind of deal.
Wait, so this guy that just superhero landed in a broken crate and
Yep.
He simply watches as you go behind a crate.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna crash out. Crash out.
Chat, can we get an L? Can we get a W in chat?
Can we get a W chat? Autism is
W.
out tonight.
Oh my.
A for
God.
autism.
And Boogie just went down. Oh my god.
Boogie was like, "Okay, guys, pack it up. Pack it up."
Oh my god. I'm gonna
No,
kill
no
someone.
way,
Big
Boogie
junkie in
went
here.
down.
Boogie was like, "That's
Do we
all,
have euthanasia
folks."
budget?
Oh my god. Let me go get Jockey. Oh my fucking god.
Chicken jockey.
Get the fuck out of my VC.
I'm sorry. I'm
If
sorry.
one of you says chicken jockey during the movie, I am calling the police. Not for you, but for me.
No fucking shot. Jockey's down.
Who needs music?
Me, motherfucker.
Is Euphony down?
Usually you can't play YouTube. Okay.
It is purely on YouTube.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Aren't you even the slight bit interested when I just referenced you coming here? As in I planned it, 07.
No. Pretty obvious if you leave something fucking at someone's house. If you break into it, and then come and check it out. So, no.
You
Pretty common. It's a fair response.
don't seem the most intelligent.
I mean,
You gotta just
judging
give
by
you a
the
head
fact
nod.
we quite literally went into our own demise, death trap, whatever. We're not the smartest group after all.
You're so casual about this.
What do you expect?
Ain't my first rodeo.
You slightly watch as it wasn't out of anger, but something, but an annoyance maybe. You'd watch as their eye would slightly twitch, looking over towards the random one, Jens. I was looking for like
Jens is looking, man. He's holding his pipe
consolidation.
with two hands. He's just looking at you like with a little smile. Not quite sinister, not quite snarky. As your eyes meet Jens notices this and gives a nod. He's still standing in the stairway.
Aren't you even the slight bit interested of what I might be doing here? Inviting you out?
I mean,
Well,
you
this
put an
was-
address we want to explore. So,
Well, I am kind of interested why this facility is still operational. Wasn't it shut down?
Perhaps if someone invited you gentlemen out, we should have worn better clothes.
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta give him a trait called dumb fuckery, dude. That just fucking just like confuses the shit out of opponents, dude.
I mean, we're giving you provocation?
I wish I could do more, but Jens is very much a bystander in this situation.
That's fair. Alright.
It's primarily 07 because you're addressing to 07.
Alright. 07 gets away from the distillery. Walks up to this man. Well, if you invited us all the way out here, what are you doing here? And why do you bring us here?
I guess you could call me an envoy of the Sea King.
Who?
little group that trashed your apartment.
That's fun. Great.
Sea King on land.
See 'em.
A theatrical.
Sea King. Ugh.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be honest with you. What? I forget how to roleplay. I'm gonna be real with you.
Okay,
fine, I'll do it.
I fucking love these
Jens
guys.
would turn his pipe a little bit to the side as he leaned slightly on it. An envoy for the Sea King. Now, what would a Sea King be doing on land?
I suppose you could simply call it a title. A sea devil, a sea king, the angler. Goes by a couple of different names.
You seem to be very excited to tell us more about him. So, might I dare ask why you've involved my two compatriots here in this little scheme of the Sea Kings? Or perhaps at the very least what they might have done to earn his ire?
Well, we'd received some anonymous information about you, superhumans, you hunters. Targets go on your back awful fast in a city like this.
Ah, yes. Us. Superhumans. Superhumanly intelligent, superhumanly charming, and most certainly superhumanly quick to action. Is what we would say if we were misinformed.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who's going around spreading the idea that all hunters are superhumans, my friend. Specifically us, but may be misinformed.
Misinformed. You passed that test in which required, I guess you could say, either the best luck in the world or something else.
Suppose you could say that as I choked out the dude. I choked out a person.
Well.
Have you ever taken a hunter test?
I don't plan to.
Then how do you know it's not just paperwork?
It's a global phenomenon. Your licenses are worth
Really?
more than this city has.
So are a couple billion actors up in the higher districts, but you don't hear anybody revolting against them. I just find it so very interesting how a little piece of plastic can make everyone so angry.
Isn't it so interesting?
Well. It is very interesting. Well,
What is yours?
why
Dragged us all the
would...
way out here, giving us a basic speech, so what happens now?
Yeah.
Does the Sea King come out and attempt to clobber us all? Is somebody going to pickpocket me for my hunter's pass, or do we fight you? Or is the message it? And you leave this place, and we leave this place, and there's no real problem. I think
Why don't we
option C
walk
sounds
out of
rather
the
nice.
building all holding hands and singing songs?
That
Only
seems
if you know
lovely.
good shanties.
You'd see as their otherwise dull expression finally cracks a bit of a smile.
What is it you want to fight? I mean, sure, I dragged you out here, but I didn't intend to let you leave just yet.
What reason do you have to keep us here?
To know a little bit more about the people in our city. Is that so criminal?
Well, ransacking our bloody apartment is pretty criminal. After all.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The people you killed to get that license is pretty criminal.
Well, it was under an institution that allowed us to do so. That's pretty legal.
Oh, so it makes it all fine and dandy.
Yes.
We see Jens in the background as Butcher said that go like.
Never really personally killed somebody, but
As long as no one knows about it, it should be fine.
You're a fucking monster. You're worse than us.
You would tap his aluminum mask. Of course. Doesn't make us subhuman. Doesn't make us superhuman. Just makes us people pass a test.
You'd watch as their nose would flare. You'd watch as it twitch. You'd watch as...
I got a question. My question is, I noticed these like slight cracks in their facial cues, their movement, that kind of thing every once in a while. Can I roll my special?
Yes, great.
Right.
Could I also make a roll here?
What are you rolling for?
104.
So this gentleman has two eyes, and I'd like to know if they've been looking directly at us the entire time.
Ooh, okay. Am I gonna make you roll for that? No, I'm not.
Because I was thinking I'd roll to know if I could notice where they're going, and then scan in that direction.
Their eyes definitely sort of bounce between the three of you, but it also sometimes looks up at the catwalk, and also sometimes looks at the door you came in originally.
I'd like to scan up at the catwalk in the direction his eyes are going, just nonchalantly with my own.
Raccoon,
Yes.
may I listen for the greats if people are walking in the room?
You listen and hear nothing, as Jay, you would end up seeing shadows pass.
Jens is gonna keep an eye on the direction of which they pass too.
Absolutely. They're from
How close is Butcher to me, by the way?
Uh,
Is Butcher like right next to me?
ish. Since he stepped off to the right, then yes.
I said
All right,
I stepped slightly behind.
Butcher, you're gonna get nudged on the elbow. Jens is gonna kind of nonchalantly nod your head in the direction of the shadows he saw and raise his brows, hoping you get the message.
Brinhar,
I do.
your trait tells you that this guy is completely bullshitting every emotion he is conveying. Those twitches are not natural, they're forced.
Oh.
So,
I see what's happening here.
So wait, he's just bullshitting everything.
I see.
Brinhar would crack a little bit. He's just
He's cracking.
I see what your game is.
And
Trying
what
to
would that be,
invoke a
my friends?
reaction.
You would see as he would whisk some of the flour off of his hand that had broke the crate and broke one of the bags, as he essentially pocket sands you. You get flour thrown in
do
your
I?
eyes.
Do I have any form of instincts to the flower?
You do not.
I do not. Do the others notice first?
Raccoon.
I would love to see you deflect flour.
Raccoon.
What's up?
So I see him like with the flower in his hand. He
Just having
shoots
as
it
close
forward,
as you
right?
can.
I mean, he's had flour in his hand this whole time.
Well, he's shooting it forward in a direction
If
towards T, right?
07 is close enough to see his arm move, he could try to knock his arm aside.
Yeah.
Can't you turn around?
You could certainly try.
Well,
At-
what he's gonna do is he's just gonna fucking.
Nurture.
Let me think. I think I'm just gonna slide the fuck right into him and knock him down to the ground.
You're gonna try to tackle him?
Yeah, goddamn right.
All right, go ahead and roll me more your musculature, as this does not stop him from throwing flour. So, B, you still get pocket sanded.
Oh,
Jens is gonna turn over and kind of mist away the flour from the guy's face.
You start wiping at his eyes, like,
Clean stroke of the wipe, by the way. He's then gonna immediately turn back toward that stairway entry where the shadows would be coming from.
Yeah.
Plus. You only have a +5 on your musculature? Oh, this guy I
Goddamn
didn't need
right.
to roll. Oh.
Oh.
As when you would bash into the guy, he's about on height with you, actually, despite your stature, as you're just gonna shoulder him, right?
I was gonna like knock out his legs and make him fall to the ground, but
So
yeah,
that's
I'll
not what you described.
Yeah, sure. I'll shoulder him. Fuck's sake.
This guy. As you, when you shoulder into him, trying to knock him over, you would feel this overt presence begin to leak from his body. You bash into his shoulder with yours, or rather, more closer to his chest, as you push him back about maybe 2 inches, but his feet don't leave the ground.
He looks at this man, and you say we're superhuman.
okay.
I suppose it comes with its traces. I'm surprised you passed the hunter exam without this.
About what?
By the time I regain consciousness from pocket sand, how far away did he sprint out?
Who's sprinting?
Or how far away is the guy?
Presumably right where you left him. So the scene is that you 3 or you 4 are grouped around the staircase door. He's barring entry with the broken crate. He landed on the crate when you stepped right away from it. So you're within 10 feet of him. Unless you want to move back.
And I'm presuming that Feed was trying to charge towards him to shoulder him, failed kind of miserably, and now he's backed off.
He has not backed
I'm still,
off. Well, I
I'm
don't know.
still
honestly.
right there.
Yeah, he's
I'm still right there, baby.
Okay.
As when you ask him, what is that? He simply doesn't respond to you, rather he looks upward.
I'm not gonna look upwards. I'm actually gonna circle around behind them.
As he does that, can I roll instincts to see, because Jay has mentioned something about shadows on the top catwalk.
I'm
Can
still
I
keeping an
roll-
eye out for them, by the way. Carefully on where they were going.
Can I roll instincts to see if the shadows have like changed anything, that kind of thing, or is it attention?
Not gonna make you roll, as nothing has changed, or you can't tell intention, because when Jay, you look up there, you see this shadowy figure in full black. You can't get a clear glimpse of their face, as they seem to be leaning on one of the railings, just simply looking down at the scene. Like a
Okay.
spectator.
Jens is going to, without a word, turn aside and make himself. Wait, is he staring toward Jens, or is he kind of looking away from Jens down at the fight?
Just looking in the general area. Like I said, you can't get a clear glimpse of his face.
Would I, based on the fact that can I assume the front of his body, or is he draped in like a thick black whatever?
His back is leaning on the railing with his feet out in front of him, but his head's tilted to the side.
Okay.
So his back is to
Okay, let me make this simple. Okay, his back is to me. Jens is going to saunter away toward the staircase and begin heading up it.
So this is where
And he's
Murray
gonna
is.
bat Bro on the
Yes.
He's gonna bat B on the shoulder to let him know that he's heading up as he goes.
As
He
I was
nods.
the first person to try to head up this staircase, trying to pass Mireille, as you would feel a heavy grip upon your arm, sort of pulling you out and trying to shove you forward.
Wait, on mine?
On
me?
Oz's, but presumably you're next.
Okay.
So he's trying to push me back.
He's trying to keep you from entering the staircase.
Is he like flinging me back?
He's attempting to.
All right. So, which arm is he grabbing?
That would be your right, since you're going on his right.
So on my left arm, if he's gonna use his force, his unnatural force to fling me back, I'm gonna use that for my advantage. I'm gonna grab my tomahawk with my left hand, and I'm just gonna like try and get as low as I can and hit the back of the joint of the knee as he's flinging me.
You wouldn't be able to get that low.
Okay.
You would
fine.
have to like dead weight yourself to get that low.
Fine. I'm trying to think of another vital. Can I go for the armpit?
You could.
You know what? I'll just go for the kidney shot. Fuck it. It always works. Goes for the.
You going for the kidney shot with the tomahawk?
Slap his
I'm going
nuts.
for. I'm going. You know what?
Take his
Right.
kidneys. Take his kidneys.
I'm gonna
Take his good knees.
Okay. We're gonna have to do a couple of rolls here that I think Oz and Eno will understand. What did I make Drifter roll? Alright, so the first thing I need you to roll is musculature. We're gonna have to take a little intermission here. Smiley face.
Okay.
First thing I need you to roll
Got
is
it.
musculature.
Give me that.
I need you to have your sheet open and ready because there's gonna be a lot of rolls here.
That's not great. Huh?
I'm gonna need you to roll me 2 capability checks.
2 capabilities. Yes, sir.
While you guys do that, I'm gonna take my plate up.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, that works.
So 53 and 118. I need you to roll me 2 growth checks. And then while you're
Yes,
rolling
sir.
that, I want to ask you, what do you think is 07's most important attribute?
What's
The
his
one most
attribute?
important to his character, to be specific.
He doesn't really care what's going on. He's always calm.
I don't
He's
mean
like,
in
oh,
character, I mean you out of character.
out of character. Okay.
Like, do you think it's his sanity? Do you think it's his finesse? Do you think it's his... What do you think is most important to his character?
I'll have to give me a minute on that one, Chief. I'm gonna roll. I
Go ahead
think
and
about
roll
that.
Growth checks.
Yes, sir.
Because it's definitely
This
between
will truly
sanity
be
and finesse.
our Honkai Star Rail.
It's definitely between sanity and finesse.
I'm gonna say honestly, his most important thing is his schizophrenia.
So sanity.
Yes.
I need you to roll me 2 sanity checks.
Yes, sir.
Ooh! Sorry, I had to do it.
216 plus 53 is going to be 279. Oh wait, 216. Okay. Wow.
What?
You goddamn right.
Is he still? Is he still rolling?
Okay. No, he just finished.
Okay.
As you go to plant your tomahawk into this guy's liver? Kidney?
I'm going for the liver, yeah. Lower,
As-
so I don't hit the ribcage.
When you go into his liver, directly into his belly, stomach, you feel as it whisks into his stomach. You see a thin line of blood begin to trickle down as it goes clear through his coat. But you realize something weird. It feels like you hit a bone, even though there's no bone there. It's just the soft flesh, genuinely hardening like that. As you hear no more than a small wince and a scoff, and
You asked me what made me superhuman.
as you feel crunch on your right arm, from the elbow down, you feel as it begins to, your nerves fire off. Snapping at the elbow, you feel your arm invert as it's bending the other way as he tosses you forward. As you feel this energy, you feel this adrenaline kick over you for a second, as when you look forward, you see that same energy on this man that you saw on 1313. This thin white film. Maybe it was the powder from the flower?
Maybe.
You see it as you are sprawled out across the floor in the middle of the room. You see it on your legs.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
You have the
Oh,
same
yeah.
thin white film across your body as he does. As when he is thrown forward and crunches his arm, his head cleanly looks over, snaps over to Jens Brunstead.
You want what he's having?
Ends would look over, brandish his pipe, set it on the ground, and let one arm out before taking another step up the stairway.
Dead ass?
Dead ass, we're going. I'm not entirely sure with these descriptions exactly what just happened, but we're going.
Goddamn right.
I just know he got his ass laid out. Something about a film. We're gonna see what happens.
Oh boy.
As you're offering
boy.
your
We're
arm
praying on the
out.
evasion stat. No, I'm not giving him my
Oh,
fucking
okay,
arm.
I
I'm
was
still in
like,
the stairway, and I'm kind of like doing like a taekwondo, like come at me, bro.
Okay.
Basically
I
just
was
dancing
like- I thought for a second you were like, yeah, what was he's having? I was like, oh.
Guys, I
What?
told you, Jens was a distraction unit.
Yeah, it's a
Missionary.
distractor.
Brynhar, as you would see your friend get laid out, 07, as you would see the likes of Jens begin to taunt, you would see as Mire would look back and forth, almost deliberating as inevitably he has to go up the staircase. So, he ominously takes a step towards the likes of
Oh, he
Jens.
takes a step. He takes a step. You know what Jens is gonna do? Now that he's all stanced up, Jens is going to spin his pipe.
You are in a spiral staircase.
around it.
This is going to be a difficult check.
Jens is going to spin his pipe and make his way further up the staircase at a
Nice.
pretty good pace.
Dab me up, my boy.
Check. Yeah, I'll do a check for using my 2 fucking feet.
As they both disappear into the staircase, what is Butcher? What is Butcher? Philosophy-wise. And what is
Who is Butcher?
Why is
When is Butcher?
Just kind of analyzing everything. Like the fact that his Get Harden wasn't on his prediction list. Although, yeah, there's something with him. Whether he just bullshitting or he's working for a higher entity or whatever. He's trying to piece together why. He must be one of those like bodyguards for like for the higher ups or something like that. That's something he can piece together easily. However, he's more or less confused. What? He's just trying to piece together everything right now, methodically. Can I roll my special to see any more patterns that has elapsed from breaking the fucking arm of my companion to...
There isn't a pattern to what just happened. The only pattern you could notice is that Mirai clearly doesn't want you guys to go up those stairs to the catwalk. But you can't tell why. You can't even make sense out of what just happened to 07 either.
Dude, I have.
Well, you see,
About this.
No, but I have a perfect idea. I'm just imagining a situation. Like I'm just thinking what Luke would do in this situation. That's all I'm thinking.
Fuck up, bro. You get your session soon enough. I told you to talk
I love it.
strong.
Y'all are doing
Anyways,
great.
What is there? I know you're trying to piece stuff together, but are you doing anything physically? Are you just shocked? Are you just standing there menacingly?
Physically, I would be feeling the quality of the metal probably, like on the railings, to see if I can just rip it off and use it as my own weapon, that kind of thing.
what
Oh,
round?
there's no railings. I thought the catwalk would have railings.
You're
You
not
have
up
to
there.
be on the catwalk.
Oh,
You're
my
down
bad.
on the floor by me, my guy.
well, okay. What is near me?
The boiler,
I asked.
the distillery, the guy who just got his arm dusted.
Okay.
You could leave and go find help. You could take your buddy out. You could go run the fade. You could.
You back up your good buddy Jens Brinstead, who's currently booking it up a stairway.
I have an idea.
Is 07 on the ground?
Yes.
Yeah. I am splayed the fuck out.
Can I just stand 07?
Before you do that, I'd like to do something.
Please.
Do I see Steven?
Steven. Make you. Fuck. D2. Steven has left the building. Steven has left the
Okay.
job.
Damn.
Yeah.
Alright. As you walk over to him, 07, I'm assuming my shoulder still works, right?
Yeah, your shoulder still works. From the elbow down, it doesn't.
He's just gonna kind of just wave the arm at you, like, hey, can I get a hand here?
Yep.
As he grabs your arm with the other arm that's not broken, preferably.
Yep. I just stand you up.
And he kind of shakes. He just kind of wobbles a little bit, like, oh.
As you would do
Yes.
so, standing him up, you would watch as a small note card would land drifting from side to side on 07's head. You could feel the little piece of paper on
Me or Butcher?
it. But it lands on you. You can feel it. He can see it.
Okay, I'll grab it.
When you grab it, it's an address to an apartment. Oh, it has Mirai's name on it.
He kind of just stuffs it in the pocket without showing Butcher. He knows what he's doing after this.
Oh boy. So your arm is blocked.
No shit.
Oh yeah, roll me a stamina check.
Uh,
Pretty please.
You both, or just him?
Him. Listen.
All right.
Yeah, just the guy with the fucked apart.
yes. Sir.
I'm sorry, Jay. We'll get to you in a moment. I very apologize. 102. You are able to stand, but it hurts like hell.
Well, we wrote it on me like maybe a second ago. You're fine.
It hurts like hell. It is difficult to stay standing upright. It is. But you can iron through it for now. You're probably gonna pass the fuck out as soon as you get somewhere you can rest for a little while.
Okay, it's like the arm, like the elbow inverted. How's
Yes.
it? It's like
It is
it's like
pushed
turned like
inward.
120,
Mm-hmm.
pushed inward, and the bone's like showing.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
You can see it bulging in your skin.
I see.
Something else you would notice that it actually has the highest concentration of this white surfacing.
He's gonna kind of touch the white surfacing. I'm assuming it's gonna hurt me because it's gonna be fucking painful.
Oh well, you touch your elbow and it fucking sucks, but you don't get to touch this film.
Ah.
Your hand just kind of goes through it.
Oh, can I try and move it to not my elbow?
How would you like to do that?
Concentrate really fucking hard. Life force shenanigans.
You watch as the veins on the side of your head pulsate as nothing fucking happens. Good job.
Thank you. I'll take it.
What were you trying to do?
Don't worry about it. Alright. I just gotta ignore for now. Yeah, and go into the situation at hand. He's like, B, get up there. You need help, Jens. I'll be fine.
Alrighty. As I go up there, presumably behind that person.
So what's Osam doing? Is he gonna go home? Is he gonna just sit down there?
Alright, man, I have a question. Does B have his machete with him?
I don't have a machete.
Yeah, what?
I have a Bowie knife.
Do you have that with you, though?
Yes, I have my Bowie knife always on me.
Well, he's just gonna... Obviously, he doesn't want to be in any more danger, because his fucking arm is broken. He's just gonna kind of just stumble towards the door of the stairwell. And he's gonna kind of wait until you see, like, someone leave the stairwell from the catwalk, and go up there. He's gonna wait it out as B goes up there.
Okay. So going back to Jay, you are getting chased by Mure. This guy coming up behind you. It looks almost effortless the way he goes up the stairs, 2 or 3 at a time. He's chasing after you. It seems like he can keep up with you, and he could probably be faster than you. But he's choosing not to.
Jens himself
Choosing to
would
give
be
you-
taking careful steps, speaking as he goes, saying, "This staircase seems to be rather important to you, my friend. Now, what is all this for you? Some sort of tryout? Trial?
I suppose you could call it validation.
Validation? You already seem like an upstanding fellow. What else is there to validate?"
Companionship. Friends matter in Stillheoul. I don't give a fuck if you're a hunter.
Hasn't. How close is he to Jens now?
He's probably about a couple of steps down from you. He's not in arm's range, but definitely in pipe range if you want.
Close together or his legs?
They're taking about 3 steps at a time, so it'd definitely be hard to trip him up.
No, not with Jens. Jens is not that type of character. This is not the library. I shouldn't do it.
No.
Oh. Oh, no.
Lock in,
shouldn't
dog.
do
Lock.
it.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Fucking dare.
Do
I'm
it.
saying,
I'm
freaking-
going to crash out.
I'm just
dog.
saying, if you think about it, he has airtime right now. So if you time it right, you could. I'm just saying.
All right, so this guy is faster than me, potentially. What are the explicit movements like? Does he appear to be more agile?
He appears to be dexterous and agile for sure. He's thin. He's running. He's not even running up the stairs, you should say. More of a jog. He's taking this casually, like a stroll out on the night.
All right. You're ready to get some pipe action in here. Jens is going to, still holding the pipe as he did spin it up earlier. He's going to suddenly take a 180, and by 180 I mean practically a 360. Well, I guess I should ask if you could describe the center of this spiral stairway to me. Is it like a solid pipe, or is it literally just staircase?
It's a solid metal.
Sorry, is there like a
beam
column going up the middle?
Yeah, it's a solid metal beam.
As we see, Jens is going to plant the staff as he takes a step up before using it to launch himself, grabbing the center beam and throwing himself further back down the stairs this time.
Over him?
Not over him, no, he's jumping. So I assume that if Jens is heading up the stairs to his left, there is a set of stairs that is essentially, if he jumps off to his left, he'll land on the lower set of stairs.
Oh, okay. So you're jumping in between
Yeah.
the spiral. Okay.
Yeah, I'm jumping in between the spiral now.
Okay.
And he's going to take this sudden action to jump back further down the stairway.
Roll me finesse.
Roll me for nice, homie.
Roll me finesse. Oh. As
This
you
is
would
an incorrect
hop-
roll. I don't have a plus 11.
Oh, well, what do you have?
Sorry.
Plus what?
7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, no, that's right. Okay, so I do have a plus 11. 71. We're good.
As you would hop in between the staircase, it would be almost effortless, as you would see him not exactly react, simply watching, following you with his eyes as you go down the staircase rather than up. As standing above you now, he looks down at you with what seemed to be confusion. What?
Did the pipe form ice on the stairway where it's set?
Would you like it?
Was it able to get that? Would I like it to? If this is... I guess I want to know how fast it was able to create the ice, or how fast it was able to get an ice connection going.
It would frost it over almost instantly, but it wouldn't exactly form ice crystals just by a touch.
Alright. Now, did we say there was railing on the stairway, or is that incorrect?
There's not rails on the in here.
Okay.
However,
What?
coming up
Hold on.
behind you-
So... Hold on. Is this a corridor, or is it's a spiral staircase, but is there like walls around it?
Yes.
Okay, I see. So it's like we're basically inside a pillar right now.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, that's coming up behind me.
B is coming up behind you. You can hear him below.
Yeah, I got no good one-liners for this guy, so just have him come up.
Valid.
Onk.
What is it that you're doing?
Well-
I thought you were going up.
Now I'm going down. This is such a fun game we're playing.
Are you lost?
I don't exactly have a map. But it depends. Can you be lost if you don't have anywhere you're going?
What are these philosophical
Where are you going?
questions?
You appear to be following me. If I'm lost, aren't you lost? Perhaps we can figure it out together.
Why are you here?
Jens would tap his cheek 3 times with his finger. Slip.
What?
No, he fucking didn't.
What did you
No,
say?
he fucking didn't.
Wait,
No,
one more
you
time?
didn't, Jay.
He taps his cheek 3 times and goes. Slip.
Slip?
In tribute,
Excellent.
in tribute to somebody. Antonio would be proud.
Antonio.
It's such an
It's an inside joke. Just keep going.
You would watch as Miri would be so fucking confused, placing his footing down fully on the staircase as...
And where do you go from here, Pink Slip?
Well? Does he keep walking toward me?
No, he stopped, and he is just standing above you. B is now behind you at this point.
Oh. See, I hadn't really thought that far ahead. So, you know what they do say when you have no plan. As, with my staff planted on the ground, can I throw myself back up onto the step I was previously on?
What the fuck?
Tom Fuckery is strong.
Distraction. Holy shit. Roll me finesse. It could be a little bit harder than the last one because you're going up instead of to. Does your trait apply here?
Let me see here.
All right.
'Cause I know my trait bonuses are already applied.
I forgot you don't have a fucking trait because we never wrote one, and I got mad at you.
No, I have a trait.
I-
Pretty face, pretty voice, and pretty results. This trait
Right.
is, yeah, this person, yeah. Jens defends himself. Jens is assisting a person other than himself. Okay. Could I make a case for assisting B in this moment? And I do have a point.
Make your case.
Oh, boy.
My goal was, in fact, to stall while B got to me. I am now opening the floor for B to interact with this guy, aka do the fighting. Meanwhile, I become a distraction from the back. This is my attempt to set him up. Does that count?
I'll give it to you. Roll again.
Thank you, John.
All right.
Oh yeah, Raccoon.
What's up?
I'm assuming I'm just like posted up on by the wall by the door, just staring at the guy on the catwalk.
Yeah, that's a
Wow,
30.
you rolled so low.
See, but you don't get any contested. So, 40.
I mean, would he go to grab at me, or?
No. So I'm gonna give it to you as you can sort of hobble your way up, almost tripping as you begin to lean backwards for a moment, almost falling as you just plant your foot forward.
That! As Jens balances himself out, he stops for a second, looks over. They say that you're supposed to backtrack before he starts jogging up the stairs again.
You would see as he would begin to follow you again.
Could I ask in this moment if yeah, Butcher, do you have
I
any
mean-
reactions? Help! I have no plan!
Just seeing, what the fuck is this tomfoolery, motherfucker? Yes,
Absolute goon behavior.
you see the most what face as it was probably the weirdest interaction he has seen, at least in a while. Not even his drunk ass self. His drunk ass personal self would account for the fact that what he's like as he decides to trail him anyway.
As we begin to do this scene once more, are you saying anything to him as you're going up? Either of you.
I have nothing important, but I can say something.
If you'd like to bullshit, absolutely. I'd love to bullshit.
Yeah. As he runs up after him, Jens yells back, "You know, I've been getting in my aerobics lately. This won't end well for you."
Your aerobics. What are you, a yoga master?
Something like that. And what about you? You seem not too dexterous yourself.
I host heaven.
Fucking heaven.
I host obelisk fights. So it comes with a territory.
Oh, really? You know, this is awful nonchalant. I have an idea that this is nothing personal for you.
Not even a little bit.
Oh, well, that's good to know, because it's nothing personal. I'm sorry. I'm actually starting to get out of breath here. As Jens starts to slow.
As you would see him start to speed up, actually reaching to catch you this time.
As Jens whips around with the fucking pipe, bringing it over to go slap at the man's head. Does he react in any sort of way?
You would see as his eyes would sort of watch the pipe as he would come out in this arc. As what exactly, could you describe a little more what it's doing?
Well, and brings it around. Whips out to the side. As Jens nudges himself over the railing by the hip, going back down the stairway again.
Oh my
So
fucking
you're not hitting
God.
him?
From the pipe, now flying out to the side, while sending his hip over the railing to essentially throw himself onto the stairway below.
I see. So you're just, okay, so you're dropping in.
He's-
Okay.
Yeah, so he's getting momentum from this. Well, no, he's not really hitting him. I have a plan here. No, I don't, but I have a method. So I'm throwing. So the pipe is going out to the side, and that's creating momentum. He's using that momentum to hip roll over the railing and give himself enough force to land not in the center spiral, but on the next stairway down.
I'm so glad I'm just posted by the door down there.
What the
As
fuck?
When you would drop
If you would do
down-
something, I could come up with a better fucking plan. Sorry.
He's so right though. So confused. As you would drop once more, the pipe swinging outwards, you would watch as Mr. Miri would simply move down and to the right, almost ducking it as we come to the same scene we've seen once before. Mirai looking down, confused.
Are we really
Ooh!
playing this game
Ah!
of cat and mouse?
Did you think of that one? No, not at all. I'm not a cat. You're not a mouse. In fact, we're two men. We should be able to have a conversation about this, but we seem to have resorted to violence. As Jens plants his staff again.
Seemed this same as fucking predicament again. He's just so confused and just being like, okay, I can never catch up to him at this point. Is there any other ways? How far up from where I am to the step literally above me is that distance really quick?
What?
What?
The distance from the step I'm on to the step above me.
Since it's a spiral,
Because
They don't know what I'm
every
about to
step
do.
above
I
you is
wanna-
7 feet.
Okay.
I want to give him a tip or something, but to help them or butcher specifically.
Hands up, absolute symbol like you to do. If you want to help, you can do
Do you want help, or do you want like an
Sure.
idea that I have? Okay,
Sure.
so Jens is distracting him right now. So, and you're right near him, right? He's hopping up, right? He's hopping up back and forth, right?
Yeah, I was
Now,
assuming
in
on
that
the last
moment
part
of
that you would
him
do
looking,
something to him when he
you
ran
could
after
charge
me,
him, and at that moment, Jens could, while he's distracted, Jens could rush up the stairs, getting further up. You could do that because
I
he's
will
just
say-
he's literally
okay.
jumping up and down.
it. You are within sight of the doorway to the catwalk. It would not take much longer to get there.
Raccoon.
What's up?
Every
Okay, stop
second
just then.
counts.
DM me, Oz.
Got it.
Okay. So wait, how close am I to what, Miro?
Mire. He
Mire.
is about a step up from you, so about 10 feet away. He's a step up and a half away, since he's opposed.
Okay. Okay, that does not help whatsoever.
Jay, are you in front of or behind Bernard?
So I'm currently in front of Brynhar.
Okay.
This guy's still looking at me.
Yes.
And I have my staff pointed. And, well, after a little bit of banter, I'm not going to go too long with it. Jens plants his foot, once again goes to jump up, back onto the next set of steps.
This time you would watch as Mire would actually reach a hand out towards you.
Does he take the bait? He goes to
Yeah.
reach.
Sure, he was taking the bait.
Jens' stance suddenly kicks back as he throws his back in the backwards direction, bringing his pipe upward by the icy side and... Choo-choo-choo! I'd like to frost his nuts, John.
Oh my! Oh my
I'm not even striking them. I'm not even striking them. I'm going to frost his nuts. There's a point to this, I swear. There's a point to this, I swear. I swear.
Like word for word, bar for bar, you're
Going to what?
Word, bar for bar. He is
Absolute
taunting
fucking
him.
cinema.
I'm bringing the bar over and frosting his nuts. There's
Dude,
a point to this.
absolute
Trust
cinema,
me.
dude. Absolute fucking cinema. This is peak, dude.
Do I hit the enemy or do I tickle his nuts?
I'm
Do I
gonna
not
need
type
you to roll me. What was the stealth tech I told you to earlier?
Tactical
Roll
or
me
finesse.
You roll me finesse,
Finesse.
just to feint him first.
Jay, this is the most important role of your life. Cook, brother,
Roll to
cook.
finesse him first.
Come on, come on.
That's a 57.
Okay, solid. And then
I will admit he has seen this before.
And if you roll me, or you, I guess just like maneuverability for this one.
Alright.
I'm so lost.
For gameplay
in
tech-
this
for gameplay tech-
fucking-
For gameplay, I am attempting to distract him with this move. I am attempting
What
to
is
steal
this
his
gameplay loop?
Trust me, there's a rule here. So is this roll appropriate for a distraction roll?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And you told me maneuverability.
Yes.
Where is my maneuverability? What the fuck? Alright. Okay, that is my 11. The money, baby. This is not the money, baby.
You didn't use your trait, so roll again.
Okay.
I will give you my all.
93!
Okay.
Oh.
Coochie coo!
You would see as Mire would reach his hand forward, taking the bait for the moment, his eyes never leaving you this whole time, as when you reach up the pipe, you see his stoic face rather turn into a softer smile as he thinks you're going to land a hit, making an evasive maneuver to actually attack him as he begins to feel his boys begin cold.
Oh, they about to get blue balls,
Oh, they'd actually
baby!
be chilly. He waves the rod there for a second.
Blue balls time!
You would
And-
visibly watch as he would get goosebumps across his body. His hair would stick up across his body. You would see as his eyes would narrow and sort of his shoulders would tense.
We call this a successful distraction roll?
You've got a couple of seconds before he pummels you.
As the rod comes back,
No, the rod is still there. I'm giving Butcher an action.
that's what I was about to do. That's what I was exactly
rod
about
is
to do,
still there.
actually. The rod... Okay, the rod is still there. I was
going
gonna nod over at him anyway and pass the turn.
Okay, so I'm directly behind Vidre while he's like because his balls got fucking blue balled. Okay.
And you see young Jens nod toward you with wide eyes like, do something, please!
Okay. I would love to grapple him to the floor if at all possible. If not, I'm gonna try to armbar him.
You're gonna try to armbar him.
Or something. I'm not sure. I'm not good with the grappling terms. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Up the
I know
stairs.
what you're. All right.
I'm trying to
Alright.
move where he is immovable.
As you
Well,
are doing this action, no, Oz, you're walking. You're not running.
Yeah, I know.
As you're doing this
How's it
action,
going?
both of you would feel this sense of just a straight murderous intent. You touched his balls. For the first time, he is no longer bullshitting his emotions. He wants to throw hands for real now. As I'm not gonna make you roll a real check. Potato, coin flip. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads?
Guys,
Hunger type shit.
I did not intend for the ball tickle to activate hard mode. I apologize.
You tickle a man's nuts.
You said heads, right?
I said heads.
You said heads. I'm so sorry. As when you go to armbar him, Jay, you feel this straight murderous intent, this need to kill, this same energy that you felt on both 1313 and Tamari, and that guy you threw a cupboard on. As when you go to armbar him, you feel as Mirei's muscles would flex straight outward, as instead of armbarring him, you sort of pull him away, jerk him to the side, as his strength pulls out of yours. He leans forward, and in this moment, you see his hand that was aiming directly at Jens's head instead hit into the concrete and metal wall, denting it inward and leaving an imprint of his fist. If you did not try to armbar him, Jens would be a grape.
As the Brunstead lock.
As Mirei looks over his arm and down to the right to the man who touched his balls.
The man who touched his balls, as
Is
he
no
was
longer
being
there,
armbarred away, is currently jogging up the stairs, unless you want to roll.
Nope, you don't have to roll as you feel
Run
this
away!
straight murderous intent. You're going up? Did you jump up?
Yep, he would have actually done the actual proper maneuver this time, and he's making his way up the stairs now.
You would hear just the faintest.
I'll remember that face.
Please hold him down. Please do anything but let him get to me.
He
I'm in full
retracts
grappler
his
mode.
fist that is slightly smoking. You see as the wall, the iron on the wall that had been dented inward, it was slightly reddened, as if his fist generated enough energy and heat to melt it. As he
I think
looks
it's personal
back
now.
at Brynhar.
Run with him.
It's
Okay.
giving you about a couple seconds. Unless you want to take
Can
it.
I? No, I'm not. I'm not taking someone who dented the fucking wall. What would be the one? Okay, maneuver. Okay, okay. So I would be fucked either way because my maneuverability would be a -8.
Or are you just going up the stairs?
Hear me out.
Okay.
Go down the stairs. Worked like a charm the last time.
Okay, so wait, what's my current position with Mirei?
So
Like, am I in front of him, behind him?
you are now above and behind him as he leaned forward trying to hit Jens. He is now below you and in front of you.
low in the front. Okay.
Can I offer a potential idea if you have the nerve to stick around? You were able to move him, correct?
He put
For
him
a
off the
brief
path.
moment.
Yes.
Yeah, for a brief moment, yes.
No, that is to say that he's not like he hasn't like gained an exponential amount of mass. He's still able to be moved by someone with the strength of Brynjar.
Presumably.
There is a central spiral to this staircase. You could send him down. An idea.
I was about to suggest that. So-
Yeah, I was heavily debating that also.
Now, this
Just
with the
like-
caveat that you might get your head graped, so be turned into a grape. Sorry. Be careful. Whatever you do.
I might. Okay, so is this strength present? Okay, would I know if the strength was present all over his body, or
You can't
just his arms? You can't tell. All right.
Did
I
he
can tell.
sap?
You can't tell.
Did he sap B's strength, or did he just like mimic it?
What do you mean?
You said that the strength came out of B's body. Did I hear that correctly?
What?
A minute ago, when he was armbarring him, and the gentleman threw his hand
no,
into
he just
wall.
muscled out of the arm bar, but it set him off of the.
Okay, so there's nothing like crazy bullshittery going on in that apartment. Okay, cool. Your decision, B? Unstoppable object versus minimum wage worker.
Oh my god.
Sounds like an everyday, usual day, man.
This is the Stillheoul special.
Okay, how far away from where I am and where Mirai is am I from basically the center of the staircase?
The center of the staircase is right in front of you. Like what?
So yeah, it's a spiral staircase. So as the spiral goes up, we're talking about like the center hole that's going to go down the entire time.
Oh well, remember there's a pipe in the middle.
Oh.
Yeah, but nevertheless.
I'm so confused what you're asking.
I don't think it's
Is-
a wide hole in the center.
Well, there's a man-sized gap at least. We know that because Jens was able to get down.
So it's like a fireman's pole.
Yeah, so we could still theoretically send a man down that with enough force.
Perhaps.
Or with enough.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
It'd be like.
It may
a game
not
of
just be a man
Tetris.
anymore.
Get a man stuck.
You know, his face looks a little bit punchable.
You gonna punch the man that punched concrete?
Hold on.
Punch iron.
There's a fine line between head ass and dead ass. I want to see where this goes.
And there's also a fine line between dead ass and dead, comma, ass. Are you gonna punch him?
Okay, wait. Which is closer, my legs or my arms to his head?
Your legs, because you're above him.
You can just run up too.
Yeah. I would
Kick
like
his
to
nuts
do.
through Frosty.
I would like, because I'm wearing boots, by the way. I've always been wearing boots.
I agree.
I would like to basically, in whatever way, kick him as hard as I can before bolting.
All right, I'm not even gonna make you roll because you won't win. I am so sorry, my brother. You're about to get the 07 treatment.
Yes.
Oh, I'm next.
As this man has, quote unquote, locked the fuck in. As you touched a man's jewels, you don't do that. When you
That was me.
are you like
Spare him.
football kicking him, or how are you doing this?
Like, I'm not. Am I standing for this, or am I still like somewhat laying down?
You were never laying down.
Oh, okay. Or like horizontal?
Do you want to be?
Probably not. Probably
I was
just,
about to say.
probably just curb stomping him.
So just top down, just a stomp.
Just, yeah.
As you would do so, you would feel as this man's hands, the calloused workman's hands, would reach up and grab around your boot. These are steel-toe boots, right?
These are.
You would feel as the steel in the front of your toe would begin to compress inwards. If there weren't steel toes, you would have just felt as your foot would have been collapsed. As he puts his fingerprints in the steel toe boot, moving your foot to the left with a bit of a strain, as his eyes look up at you and he'd say, "Wrong choice." I would like you to roll me a stamina check.
All right.
At 120.
That would be the first one. 59. You would feel as... Which leg did you use?
I use my non-dominant, which is my my right leg.
You would feel as your right leg would pop at your pelvis as he pushes it outward into the metal bar in the middle of the room. You would feel as your shin meets metal. You remember those training dummies at the gym you took me to? It's you
Yeah.
just full on shinned one of those bases. But probably like 2 or 3 times worse. That's gonna leave a bit of a bruise. He didn't break your shin, but you're almost on. You're about to fall down the stairs. You're on your knees.
Can I roll composure?
That is what the stamina check is for. You can roll to compose yourself in your mind.
Yeah,
but
that's what I
stamina
was
is physical
intending.
composure.
That's what I'm intending because
So
I'm
yeah, you
realizing.
can compose your mind.
Yeah.
But your body's given up on you. I will let you interpret that.
58. As the pain is shooting through my entire body, my mind trying to stay calm as ever has itty bitty cracks that are just increasingly becoming bigger and bigger. The cracks somewhat popping, going as it doesn't take long before the mind is on fire also because the body's on fire.
As he basically tosses you to the wayside, beginning to stomp up those stairs. Yes, you would make it to the large metal sheet door that had been opened already, leading out to the catwalk as you see ominous Mr. Shadowman.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
It's awfully dark up here. There's none of the ceiling lights currently on. You can only see his outline as you see a flick of a lighter that draws and brings a cigarette.
Steel door. It's open, but it's still there, right?
Yes.
And for sake of the fact that Jens didn't see the fist entirely, how closable is it? Like, is it a seal vault door thing, or just a steel door
It's just
made
a
of steel?
door with a handle.
As Jens would be essentially running up, he would run into the room. Mind you, not really taking the correct precautions to keep himself quiet at this point. As he looks over to the shadow man with a lighter. I assume I have at least a minute or two based on the distraction of B.
Yes.
What's this guy doing? You look
can
over
see
the ends at all?
outline as he drags the cigarette up to his mouth, blowing a bit of smoke into the air. He's simply looking towards you. You can see his body language is just as nonchalant and casual, leaning on the railing still. He hasn't moved at all.
Jens's mouth is kind of agape right now. He looks back to the stairway and then to this guy, and then nods at this guy.
I see you've met
The guy on deck.
guard dog.
But we had an interaction. Is there any more need for him now that I'm here?
I suppose not.
Good deal. And Jens is going to use his pipe to shut the door behind him. He just kind of brings it a little bit forward and jams it back.
The steel door would close without much hesitancy, without much resistance. You would see as he would drag the lighter's flame up into his face as you get a clear look of him. He's this sort of tallish white figure, maybe on height with you. Perfectly white hair as he looks aged. The cigarette is nonchalantly in his right hand. He's in this dapper suit. He's got that shit on. A pure white tie with a white collar as you see some scars across his face and something completely peculiar is you notice his eyes almost have inverted color, being black on the outside and having white pupils.
Let's go into this. So, you're the one they call the Sea King?
No. Oh, that's the wrong voice. No, I'm not the Sea King.
What does that make you?
What does that
Why the show you put on here? Assuming that
Guess you could
you're
call
signed
me
to...
Boogeyman.
Boogeyman. You seem too well dressed for that, personally. As Jens takes another step or two away from the door, looking back at sudden death looming behind steel. Obviously, before looking back over.
I guess you could say that. I'm dapper, as they call it.
Oh, so. Say, well, I'm here now. And, that moment's kind of over. So let's say we call off this whole charade and all head our separate ways.
So you're the sunshine and rainbows kid that passed the hunter exam?
I wouldn't call myself sunshine and rainbows, more like farmland and manure, but yes.
The one inexperienced with the real world, or I guess the rest of it.
You could say I gained a brief education.
That's so.
Look back over. Well, yes, of course, because I don't expect you to actually call this off by any means, he says as he stances up again.
I could most certainly call it off.
Why would you? If you went after all this trouble to call my friends out to this of nowhere brewery.
Because I just wanted to speak with those two, but now you interest me, and my Ray had already fucked up royally with what he was supposed to do.
I don't assume this was meant to be a friendlier meeting.
It was, actually. Ironically enough.
And now? I've already crossed that one off the tables.
I suppose I wanted to educate you few. Well, those two, but now you. As in the stairwell, hearing the door close, we would get a snap cut, almost like a twinge in his brain. Mireille would not have that angry or aggressive look. He would no longer have that menacing aura that said, "I'm going to kill." Rather, he would have this deep sigh to his body. Fuck. Hey. He's trying to step past you. just go up the steel door. He's no longer concerned with fighting you, it seemed.
I just rest there for a minute because, well, it kind of fucked up my leg, and I'm not taking a chance of standing up on my own with that fuck up.
Fair enough. As Miria would make it up to the steel door, he would sort of pop his head into what seemed to be the little glass panels that bared the two of them as... So you are one
Jens
of those hunters, right? I don't get that
Jens would
wrong.
look. Wait, hold on. Is he speaking to B or is he looking at Jens? Right. Jens would look back over at his certain deaf, who seemed a lot less deathly now. Then look back, his stance easing up a little bit. Well, let's just say this wasn't exactly the path I intended to take, but I'm here now. You seem awfully interested.
It really shocks me you made it this far without knowing more about the world, without being educated, without, I guess you could say, living in the city for a while. What's your name, kid? I'll tell you mine.
Both you must. My name is Jens. Jens Brunstud from Holloway.
That's a nice name. From Holloway?
You'd call it a hick town.
Hicktown.
A factory town now. Torn apart by big steel pillars. Cobblestone walkways. They paved the farmlands.
Well, my name's Marshall Lee. You could call me an associate of Escalation.
I'd say I'm familiar with the name.
It's we're a band of merry people in Stillheoul that are planning to either make things better or leave. Let me ask you, Jens Brewstead from wherever you said Hicktown, you familiar with what is called Nen? He said it! He said it! He said it!
He said the blight words.
Flash over Jens's eyes as his brow furrows a little bit. His eyes shifting up and down the man, slowly. Or not up and down, but rather around the man's features.
He was...
Say I'm not. Let's say I'm not. What would you tell me about it?
The word Nen runs through our history in the oldest of books that you can find. You've probably never seen it because you probably never read the right books. Nen embodies what you could call our soul. It's the thing that makes us people. It's the thing that makes animals animals. It's the thing that differentiates us from trees or the grass or anything like that. You could say it's what gives us sentience.
Make it sound rather pleasant.
Well, we all have it.
So why are you telling me about it?
A hunter in this world without end use? That's like a dog without all of its legs. It's useless. It kind of looks sad. It's gonna die in the wild. Easy prey, easy pickings. I'm
Yet
sure
still
I
not
at least
dead.
continued the analogy. Still not dead. What? You would see as he would sort of wick off the ash from the tip of the cigarette, putting it over the side and letting it droop down the likes. Well, I guess I could say you aren't wrong.
That would be the extent of it. You see, sir, I may be as uneducated as a stat bolt, but I can still recognize when I'm outmatched.
I'm glad you got that recognition. I'm sure you've seen it. Things in the world that can't be explained. Things in the world that just don't seem right. I know you saw some in the Hunter exam.
Few close encounters.
Well, that inexplicable stuff, that stuff that makes up the world and makes it new and makes it weird, we call that men.
This is the soul, essence, energy of each person and being.
Yeah, it is.
You say a hunter without it is like a dog without all its legs. You make it sound like a tool.
Look over there. You see him. My little puppy over there, Mr. Mire. He's a...
He'd look over to is that the Grim Reaper? Who isn't trying to kill him right now.
You would watch, or when you would turn around, you'd see that he had opened and closed the metal sheet door again. He's sort of smoking, but not exactly smoking, more like sweating or steaming. He seems like he's pissing his pants actively just being around this guy. Or maybe he's pissing his pants because he failed him in front of him.
Jens would give the guy just the slightest of what's up kind of nods.
Murray was able to do whatever the hell he was able to do because of this now. So yeah, you could call it a tool of life. It's as variable as a Phillips head screwdriver.
Telling me all this. I'm standing before one Mire, was it? And I'm still not dead. So I suppose the only question for me to ask now is if this is a tool. He'd look back over, turning to the man in the cloak. Not the cloak, but the shadow man. How does one use it?
No, I might have the answers to a lot of questions, but I don't have the answer to that one. That's only one you can answer. I can tell you how he does it. I can tell you how your other boy that just got hit with it will use it. But I can't tell you how you use it, or how that butcher down there will use it. I couldn't even tell you if you'll live long enough to use it. Not that I'm gonna be the one.
His eyes would place themselves slightly low for a moment. His brows would pop a little bit. A moment of understanding, perhaps.
You seem toned. Do you work out, boy?
On occasion,
It's like a
I get my
muscle.
calisthenics in.
Nah. It's like a muscle. The more you build it, the stronger it'll be. But that first step is the hardest. Now, I'm feeling mighty generous today because I suppose you could say I'm looking for replacements. He would sort of tap the ash over the railing once more before crumpling the butt of the cigarette and tossing it over into one of the open distillery pits, not even caring about the brewery. As he would sort of put both his hands in his pockets, step off of the railing and rather step in the middle of the catwalk, looking directly down towards you, Jens.
Jens would have at this point taken a more straight stance. He stands firm, perhaps a little bit, you could call it heroically if you were looking at it from a cinematic angle, and his staff is planted.
07, would you have stopped at Brynhar, or would you have gone up all the way to the catwalk?
Well, I'm assuming since my friend here helped me up, I'm just gonna kind of just like help him up and get him up there.
You would like to both get up there, okay. This is when both
Yes.
of you would enter the catwalk, as Mure, the one who had damaged both of you, is now standing there, basically pissing himself. As you hear this line once you enter. I'm feeling mighty generous today. I wanted to give an offer to the couple of you, since I'm looking for replacements. I'll teach you how to use this life force to become stronger. But you gotta do your dues in Esca Elysium.
What would happen to him? He says as he motions with his head back to Mure.
You'd see as the smile would slightly drop on Marshall's face. Figure I'll throw him back into the obelisk where I found him. I ain't gonna kill him. That's a waste. But he ain't good enough. Not for what I want to do.
You have a vision. What is it? What's your Stillheoul city look like?
You think I got a vision board on me?
I assume you have an idea.
I do got an idea. My idea of a better Stillheoul. As he sort of takes his hands out of both pockets, letting his hands flare out by his sides, you see each knuckle across his fingers as he flips them over to his palms, sort of letting them rest at his sides. I suppose you could say my vision of a better Stillheoul. Well, I like meat more than I like fish. I want to get rid of this gang from the inside out.
Jens would analyze the man once more with size. He then take a cursory glance back to the other two gentlemen at the doorway.
What?
As I offer you some screen time.
As I'm kind of just holding B up. Is this leg dislocated from the ball and socket joint?
It's not dislocated, but it's popped out of socket.
Dislocated.
There's a difference.
Sure, but alright. Either way. Him listening to this conversation in front of him. Well, that sounds interesting. Sounds tempting, even.
You'd get a free board and place to stay. I'd feed you. You wouldn't have to go to those pesky jobs no more unless you want to. No more hiding under a bridge.
You would ask, what do you mean by you like your meat better?
Like I said, I prefer my meat, not fish. It's an allegory for how I want to kill the angler.
Hmm.
So you're telling me we're gonna take down the gang that just trashed our apartment?
Yeah.
Can we
Well,
have, you know, some housing at least?
I just said I'd give you free board.
sorry, my
So,
friend
was
here
it
is kind of dazed after your companion here hit him. He's a little confused. But after all, you guys got any way to fix this? He kind of just lifts his arm.
It'll fix on its own faster than you think.
Well,
I like
we
the
go
way
and take
you
you up
think
on your
there.
offer.
You would see as
I'll
his
take
eyes
you
would
up.
drift over. That makes two. Brinar.
I'll accept.
Now, ain't that just lovely? As we would see Marshall once more take out that lighter, lighting up another cigarette, all slowly, all methodically, just taking his time with every action. Welcome to Escalicium, the division in which I most unworthy alien. Now, I can trust y'all not to betray anything, right?
But I don't snitch, I do steal. But snitching's off the list.
Well, as you would begin to walk forward, intending to go towards the catwalk, intending to go down the staircase, intending to leave this place.
Can I pop my joint back into place, please?
Absolutely can.
Just the,
Jens would sidestep to let it pass.
just the. Anyway,
I'm just gonna kind of look at my wound and be like, the fuck does it mean by it's gonna heal on its own?
As
Oh,
you
it will
would
heal
pass
on your
by
own.
You would. So how? You're just standing there, right?
Yeah, I'm just standing there.
As you would pass by you would feel as his arm would come over, his hand would reach, his thumb would place on your elbow, and you would hear as he just pushes it back into place. Ow.
He just kind of stands there.
This guy
Ow.
has
Looking-
so much nem.
No, he just kind of stands there. Kind of just stands there looking at it like, oh,
That thing fucking hurt, by the way.
yep.
As he begins to walk down the staircase, Mira would follow behind him. I'll be in touch. For now, don't die.
We don't try to.
As I'll allow you three to discuss your new contract.
Such a cool interaction. Oh my fucking god.
Is that
Yeah.
sarcasm?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I was thinking like, man, should we turn off the combat music? But as time went on, the combat music was a low key.
yeah, I was like, what? It's like it was the.
Oh no, but like it worked, didn't it? It was like it was the vibe.
works. Yeah, it felt okay. Wonder what this kind of felt like. There's like arcade Mortal Kombat, like Mortal Kombat 4, like death pit scenes with that music, where you have to insert a coin to keep on playing. That's what it kind of felt like for me.
Perhaps.
Apple, what are you trying to
Marshall
do?
is so
What do you mean, what am I
weird
trying to
and
do?
interesting.
What are you trying to do, dog?
I think you can see what I'm trying to do.
I see what you're trying to do, Napoleon.
Is
and I
that-
fucking-
You don't see what I'm trying
I-
to do, Ozzy. You don't have enough information.
I know I do. I'm trying to make references from the anime. So
How
There's
interesting.
nothing in the anime that would reference this.
So that's why you want a whole fucking group of people. And it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fucking great. I go.
No, I am piecing together this, and I'm just like, oh no, this is gonna be a spectacle.
That's gonna be great.
Why do
That'd be
I
great.
feel like Luke is gonna be incredibly pissed?
What y'all think about your new contract? I'm curious. Your new social.
I'm free
contract.
housing, free food.
Honestly,
free shit.
though, like pretty, like opportunity there. Like opportunity.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Straight up, free room and
for-
board. Like that's a.
Yeah, for
That's free shit.
getting the apartment fucking trashed to having an opportunity to possibly get back at them. Who's not passing that up?
I mean,
So to be clear, he was the one who trashed your apartment, telling you to come
Yeah.
here so he could indoctrinate you to go against them.
to be frank,
Yes.
John, they could have just kidnapped these boys in their sleep.
Mhm.
He instead trashes their apartment and leaves them a note. That's a step up. And apparently, this was meant to be a friendly encounter before we decided to go for the stairway. Given the fact that we weren't attacked first before we provoked the stairway, I suppose I can believe that for now. This dude just honestly seems like the most upstanding guy in Italy.
As he said that in front of an Italian.
Out there.
Oh, 07?
Oh, that's gonna.
I'm
be
gonna need to
fun.
Yes.
make your sheet with you
Yeah, well.
at some point. I'm gonna need to remake your sheet with you.
Sorry.
Whew, boy.
Okay.
Great. Any
This is-
final thoughts on session? Questions? Comments? Concerns?
I'm
Compliments?
gonna be honest with you, Napoleons.
Stroke me.
No. I'm gonna be honest with you. No.
What's up?
I know I definitely fucked up with RP. Like, oh.
I love
about that.
you. I love you so fucking much, dude.
The random bullshit. I know.
Like again, like I
That's a
feel
thank you
like
for
there
allowing
should
me
be
to
a
flex his
fucking
nuts.
trait, dude, for your tomfoolery.
Oh wait, are we talking
Yeah.
about me?
No,
No.
I'm talking about fucking 07.
Okay.
It's very hard to DM when you guys sit there and go okay to everything I do.
I know. I'm trying to figure out responses and shit. I was not in the mindset for that. Fuck. I do apologize.
It's not just you.
I know it's just not me.
Yeah.
Because I feel bad because Jay had to step in. I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, I was okay during that like you know that like intermittent pause where it's like okay nobody's speaking. I was like okay what the fuck am I good? My entire thought process was fake and it was like I could not really think of anything because Brenhart is not really a provoker. He's not. He's supposed to go off like cues and
Well, you
shit.
don't have to provoke. You could have asked him about why did you trash my apartment. You could have asked him about like anything. You could have talked to the guy. You could have left. You could have done something. I mean, like,
Well,
what's your
what-
oyster?
well, what I thought since I like did instinct to see if he was the one who did it. Like, okay, he wasn't the one. So, I'm like, what am I supposed to do with him?
Why would the person saying, "Oh, you actually came"? He would at least be. I told you he wasn't the one, but he is involved.
That's fair.
That is what I said.
I'm just gonna
I think it was a
blame
while ago.
me being stupid. So
Don't keep trying to think of the perfect answer. If you ever feel
Yeah.
like there might be a lull, just go for like the first thing in your mind.
yeah, that's fair.
And that really helped me get out of the fucking like what do I do now mindset.
Often your first thought is the correct one.
Yes.
I
Or the
frosted a
bull-
man's
or the
nuts. Was that
dumbass
correct?
No,
That
I'm
was
fucking
peak. That was
kidding
so
you.
fucking
Jesus
peak. I'm
Christ.
so happy you fucking
almost
did that.
died for that one.
Dude, I was listening
Should've
to
shoved-
It
this
was worth it.
while I was like writing, and I genuinely had to pause and just laugh my ass off.
I had to. I had to distract him somehow, guys.
You didn't have to
I
go
don't
for
know
the
how else-
balls to
See,
distract him.
I would have like because he was right there, right? I know he was in front. I would have fainted and then hooked one of my fucking feet. Like, I would have either kicked his fucking like leg out behind him and then pulled him down the fucking stairs.
Well,
Great
that's
idea.
What I would have
that's
did.
But
not-
then I would have
that's not
taken the
him.
brunt of it instead of B.
Yeah, but then one of y'all would have
I
made it up
tried
the
that,
stairs.
kinda, and that failed.
Here's what I think you should have done. I think you should have made out with him. Would have been a perfect distraction.
Oh, I like
Oh
your
my-
idea. I'm not gonna lie, I did actually have a mindset going into that. The matter of the fact was, we were looking at a guy with unknown mega superpowers that had a crazy aura, and I'm thinking, okay, so I'm in an unmovable object situation with a guy who seems to be matching other people's skills, meaning my agility. So the best I can do against this guy is likely to confuse him to hell and back. And with no other avenue that would work as well as a feint and then the least expected zone of control, I legitimately thought my best option was the nut frost.
You know what they say? When someone's aura farming, you have to take them down a notch.
Yeah.
He wasn't even aura
It's-
farming. He was
it's
just doing his
exact-
job.
Okay,
just
it's
had-
exactly like
Who does that aura?
okay.
Bro was aura ranching.
But you make me more excited for when I actually get to do shit.
Me too.
Yeah, it's exactly like the Megamind Titan final scene.
No
pictures.
Where it was the funniest shit possible.
All right. Are there any like genuine comments, compliments, critiques, or concerns about the session?
Introduction to Nen, peak.
Peak, I will say.
Weak.
Jay, you're gonna fucking love it.
I'm very
Right.
And to anyone
Right
who
now?
doesn't,
When the other group learns
What?
about it, it's gonna be the most peak shit ever.
what?
When you
I will
guys learn
say,
about it.
admittedly, I did join a little bit later, but I heard a lot of it. And I will say, despite me being kind of zoned out for some of it, it was very good. Like, I enjoyed how it went down, and it was some lore tidbits, and I was genuinely kind of interested in that because I really wanted to learn more. It's kind of like when you get like left on a cliffhanger and it leaves you like yearning for more story. Is the best way I can describe it. Overall, I think it went well, and it was definitely like good. Like I enjoyed watching it. Very good. Don't really have any don't really have any critiques. I just enjoyed listening to it.
You know, I think it was.
have to
peak
admit,
and
I'm a little bit
gas and
pissed
awesome
off.
and also cool. Right, you know. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jay.
no. I wanna roleplay, fucker.
Go ahead,
I
Jay.
think I'm a little
What's up,
pissed off at
cunts?
you.
Won't
Oh, what?
fucking
What did I
text
do?
me.
Did I
Because
orify you
you've-
hard?
No, you've now given me a contender in my heart to Mr. Mary.
Fuck.
Oh, no.
You
I
like
think-
this guy? You like Marshall Lee?
He's got a cool vibe. I like the standing. I like the fact that the entire time he was literally just watching. I think that gives him. I hate to hop on. I hate to hop on the aura train, but I think he did legit, in my definition, get crazy aura from just watching the entire time and then calling it quits as soon as somebody got to him. Just like, okay, well, you passed the test. That wasn't even meant to happen. So.
I will say, at any point in the future, you guys can interact with Marshall or Mure whenever you guys would like.
Saying we can like request a scene and you'll DM
Yes.
it. Hello.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Something else I will be doing is with this new Nen power, there is going to be no off-screen farming. You are going to learn this all in sessions. This is why I'm
Good.
emphasizing the fact of private scenes.
Make the character dev more worthwhile.
Yes. This is
Okay.
why
It's
I'm
we're in an
emphasizing the fact
anime.
of
Why
private
would it go
scenes.
off
Yeah,
screen?
exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. You don't
I did-
disappear, then come back like 5 months later with like abs of steel.
I did have one
I think
thing.
this was
and-
good encounter design. Oh no, go ahead.
I did have one thing where I was, admittedly, my perception was incredibly warped. Where it was like, hey, I think I have an idea. Oh no, that's not where I am.
Hey, Apple.
Like you saw that happen to me like multiple times, and it was like, oh, I finally got it after the 4th time.
I really don't know where you got confused. I don't know if
Because
that
I
was
had
my
d-
fault because Jay got it.
I had different perceptions of the room in my head because I'm very much of a visionary. So when it was like,
Visionary.
oh, it's like a fireman's pole in the middle, it was like, oh, I'm so dumb.
Does Butcher ask questions
Admittedly,
about
we
the
weren't in the
environment?
bouncing around perspective because I was jumping around.
Butcher, do you
Yeah.
ask questions if you like? Because I don't know if you do or not. I'm thinking you don't, but like maybe I'm wrong.
What are you asking?
You ask questions like when we're RPing, like about the like room and environment, and like everything. I don't
at
think you do.
least try to, so I know where I'm at in retrospect to everything else, because
Go look in
I don't
visuals.
want to be very, like, the first thing I ask almost every single time is, where the fuck am I in comparison to other people?
Go look in visual refs.
It was one of those staircases. Oh.
Why didn't you show it, bro? This immaculate staircase.
So the difference between the visual ref I'm showing and what was true is that there's a like there's like a 6-inch gap between the pole and the stairs. So there is a gap in between.
For gap for
Staircase.
jumping. Set up a nut for
So
us.
actually, wait, hold up. I have a way better reference. Boom.
That's a nice
Yeah.
pair of stairs.
Damn.
That's right.
I would love to run my ass down those stairs.
What the hell are we
Steal
saying?
myself down that stairs,
What the-
you know?
what the hell
Jay,
are
what were
we
you
saying?
saying
Y'all
about
know-
it
y'all
was a
never done
genuinely
that?
good encounter design?
I thought it was good encounter design. You set up a goal, the man on the catwalk. You set up 2 avenues
was
to potentially get us
completely
there, stairways. And then you had a, what was it? Oh yeah, you had the unmovable object. You had the nemesis sort of thing going on where he might be slowed down, but he's not going to stop, and I fuck with that. I just thought it was like a good chase to solution encounter.
I completely I'm gonna be honest, after you guys initiated combat or like started going up the staircase, I thought you guys were just gonna like talk to him or try to jump him, but as soon as you guys tried to go up the actual stairs, I had to improv that entire scene. Marshall Lee is a completely
so great.
improv unit.
Guys, we do our best work when everything breaks down.
Yeah.
We do, dude.
Yeah,
We literally do.
Jesus. That was so hard to DM.
Yeah.
Best case scenario, you destroy all the DM's plans to get a better session.
Please.
Why?
Please don't.
But this guy reminded me weirdly of this character, and I
Oh,
I don't know why.
Oh.
Reminded me of
Apple.
Script.
Oh wait, no, I get
I
it.
can
I get it.
kinda
I get
see
it. I get it.
Yeah, I could kind of see
Apple.
it, actually.
I'm gonna ask you a question,
What's up?
but I know the first what the first test will have to be, and I'm curious as to how you're gonna experiment with them. If you're gonna do the basic Nen way,
Mhm.
or you're gonna do a completely unique way to test
Mhm.
out. Very curious. Oh, you fucking know. Oh, you fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, other way. I'm excited for the first session of when we get this ball rolling. The first session of the first season.
I'm excited
When
to fight. Not gonna
we get everyone
lie.
together.
You guys aren't getting everyone together. It's gonna be it's gonna be probably 3-5.
Well, yeah, kind of expected.
You
Fucking
want
God,
to host a 3-5?
What?
fuck is it 3?
Ratios for the player ratios, right? That's what you mean.
Yeah.
2 groups. 1 is 3, 1 is 5.
Yeah.
Why would you do that to yourself? You're juggling 2 perspectives.
Well, I'm not
Over
hosting them at the same
multiple
time.
sessions.
It's gonna be 2 separate sessions. The fuck?
No, I know. I don't know how you do it.
Yo, Luke.
How do I do what?
Yo, Luke,
how
dab me up.
you
Dab me
manage
up.
so many different like storylines because you got a
Dab
5
you up.
storyline
Oh,
that you need to
well,
handle,
Does
and then in the
not
same
know how to
in the same
dab you up.
sentence, you got a 3
Just never
storyline you
dabbed
need to
someone
handle.
up before.
Jay.
Yo, bro, what the fuck?
It's all one storyline. You're just in different chapters.
Dude, this is like no. Think about it. It's
I
like
know that, but I don't want to DM it.
I love DMing this way. What?
It's like 2 role plays inside of 1 role play. I used to be able to do that during the venture days, but then my melatonin finally ran its way out of my or not melatonin, my my Adderall ran its way out of my system.
at a rolling.
By the way,
Adderalling up
I'm
on
gonna
this.
send you a
Adderall
picture. You're
and-
not gonna understand a single thing inside of it, but just know that that's gonna be very useful.
Are you sending him that picture? Are you sending him that picture?
am.
Dude, I
So
You're gonna
why
understand
exactly
none
are
of
you
it.
sending me the 1 picture that triggers SCP-096 to start screaming and run to kill me?
no. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that.
Maybe I
Don't.
want you dead.
So that's why you want me to confirm this looks good visually at school.
Did you change? Wait a minute.
You know, Jay, I'm so sorry. It's already too late.
What?
It's already too late.
It's already
Are
too
you
late.
SCP-096?